YouTube and Twitch, Bosch, chat app, AL, there we go, chat app up. Do you have to go live on the YouTube, or is it just going to do its thing?
It might do it automatically. We're a bit late, so it'll probably go. Hang on, let me have a look. We look like antisocial. The stream starts and we're just sat there on our phones, like.
I've not spoken to him since he arrived.
We're messaging each other right now.
You're all right there.
Clem said we're 4 minutes late. What's going on?
Yeah.
Blame Teradek.
Are we here?
I think we're live.
Are we on? Can you hear me now?
You're there, boys. You're
Hello? Hello? Guys, get some signal. We are here, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, welcome to a bit of a Southside bonus show. I have not been here since they closed this runway, so I'm hyped to be here today. Mr. Brownbill's even more hyped because he's never been here before in his life.
I've never been to this spot before, so like all this lush field here, it's really spacious.
Yeah.
And
we've had 3 races up and down here so far. Andy's won 2, I've won 1. And we got the whole place to ourselves. It's great. Mr. Matty Boy Smith is down here. He's getting this. Say hello.
jump in.
Here he is.
Hello, everyone.
The main man. If you've not seen Mod Matt before,
Hello.
this is the guy who's going to ban you if you don't behave yourself.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
All right, yeah.
You excited?
I'm hyped to be here. I was here the other week, but this is just mega, isn't it?
Really good. I love this spot.
Yeah.
So we're going to get really nice close-up landings on this spot for you folks. We can catch the departures as well.
And speaking of landings, there's one on the approach.
And I'm going to be stood in front every now and again, getting some bit of 4K as well. I'm tempted to go right near the runway lights as well for the A380 folks, so we'll see.
Enjoy, ladies and gents. Enjoy this.
It.
To be fair, for the arrivals, you probably just leave them like this way because it's not like any gain to doing anything else.
Matt Carter saying, what a great view.
Oh, it is a great view.
It is really, really good. And Matt saying, lovely spot, best one yet, lads. Mr. Owens saying, love that spot as well. Yeah, we do as well. We do. Keep us up to date in the chat with what's coming in, guys. Because I'll be honest, we're on a bit of a light setup today, so we're using our phones for the chat.
01 task of the A380 is going to look amazing from here.
Mate. So this is the thing, guys. Andy's going to record the A380 from here. I think I'm going to go for a little drive in a bit over to the runway lights and get the A380 going right over my head.
That'd be epic.
And touching down from behind. Brownbill's going to get it touching down from this direction. And I can't wait. I've never had the A380 fly over my head like that before.
That'd be epic, yeah.
So that's going to be really good.
Janet Burns with a 3 months of first class.
Cheers, Janet.
And Animan Travels with a 3 months of premium economy as well. And I took a screenshot because someone signed up last night when we scheduled the show.
While you're looking for that, can we all give a massive welcome and a huge wave, bing bongs, all the emotes in the chat for Jetflix.
yes, Henry.
who's Mr. Henry from Vancouver.
Is he in the chat, is he?
He is.
Oh, yeah.
He is in the chat. He's up nice and early. We mentioned that he might pop in today. Henry, great to see you, mate. We need to get you set up with some sort of Airliners Live style account.
You can make him a mod.
I'm going to mod him straight away, though.
Right. We've got another arrival coming in. We'll switch around to this. And also Mick Walker with the Premium Economy membership on YouTube before we went live as well.
Cheers, mate.
I caught that one.
And incidentally, Janet, to celebrate her 3 months as a member, she upgraded to first class incident.
Oh, very nice. Thank you very much.
Cheers, Janet.
Note to self, as me and Martin have learnt, don't use polarizing sunglasses when you got displays about. They don't work. And just because Henry's in the chat, I'm going to prop these blurs. Yeah, that's the way to say it, isn't it? Yeah. Blur these props. That's as much as.
There's the Airlines regional, which is in from Dublin.
Lublin or Dublin?
Dublin. I ain't even had a beer yet.
I love the Airlines regional livery on the ATRs. It's a brand new flyer to Manchester. The Airlines regionals with Emerald Airlines. Probably one of the best views you'll get of a touchdown. It's up there with Vancouver, right? Vancouver's north side. It's just like Manchester's south side when runway 2 is being used for arrivals, which is only during certain hours of the day. It's not like Vancouver where it's always being used. Here at Manchester, currently they use it early in the morning till about 6:30, isn't it? Till 10 a.m. And then they close it and just use one runway over the sort of lunch period up until 3 p.m. Yeah, and then
3 o'clock, and then it's shut again. Then at 8 o'clock in the evening.
8, yeah. So on both ends,
when they first opened the runway up, they was doing overnight work maintenance on runway 1, so they kept the runway open all night, overnight.
Yeah. So I mean, on both ends of the spectrum, if the A380 is late, it could be using runway 1 or 2, because going out, if it's too late, it can use runway 2 to leave. And if it's too late coming in on the evening service, I don't know what the flight number is. Echo Kilo 19, is it? And then 20? Then that'll use runway 1 instead. But today it's on time to use runway 2 for the arrival, which it's been a long time since I've seen a 380 arrive on runway 2. And
380, it's just going to land right there.
It's going to be so epic.
I can't wait.
In the sunlight, and we've got Martin's got the 4K recording today.
Yeah.
We've got the stream rolling, and it's going to be epic.
This is a bonus show, guys. Matt Carter, I don't know if we shouted him out. Huge welcome to Premium Economy, brand new VIP. Thank you very much, mate. Welcome to the community, mate. And Mr. Bing Bong Paul Davies, hope you're not feeling too bad, mate. Seeing as though I've not been able to spend money this weekend, is an $8.99 from Paul.
Oh,
Bing Bong.
Yeah, I hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, I
Paul?
hope it's not too bad for you, Paul. Not as bad as the weekend I've had.
Oh yes. Have you told that story yet on stream?
I haven't. I don't know if I really want to go into it too much, but basically me and Andy, some of you VIPs know, we're filming a boxing show at the weekend, and I wasn't aware that they had lasers on the show.
Yep.
And it fried my sensor on my brand new camera. So that's in for repair, guys. Hype Nation. It's a bit of a Owen Flemmo vibes.
Bit more expensive though.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's my fault for not really realising how much of a danger that was. But yeah, I am without my camera, unfortunately.
Wound is all the more wounding when you're on this spot, you know.
This is the spot. But listen, they've said they can sort it out for me within a couple of weeks, so I've got plenty of time. Summer's coming, Scotland's coming, so as long as I get it back in time for Scotland, I'm happy.
Yep, and plenty of time to get more photos over the summer of runway 2 ops
Yes,
as well.
but unfortunately a very, very expensive repair. So I'm a little bit, I think I'm on beans on toast for the next 3 months.
Bread and milk.
Pot noodles.
Have you guys done spotting at the Polder Band? Yeah, you boys have, haven't you?
Yeah, we went in October. Yeah,
So you're
it
actually
was-
closer here than you are on the Polder Band.
I'd say so, yeah.
Andy actually asked us that if it was closer than the Polder Barn here, and I'd say
I'd say it's a little bit closer here,
just
yeah.
fractionally closer. Not too much, but yeah.
You're a little bit higher here as well, which is nice.
Yeah,
You can
of
see the
course.
tarmac a little bit better. At the Polder Barn, you kind of level with the tarmac, so you can't really see.
Even at the Polder Barn as well, you got the canal right in front of you.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah,
you've got
yeah.
The distance of the runway, like,
And the good thing is, even being slightly above the runway, you're not shooting through all the heat haze directly. You're kind
yeah.
of looking down through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're all right on that. We have got one on approach.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
we'll see that. Sasha, thank you very much for the 20 bomb. Saying great bonus show, nice day for it. Hope you both had a nice Easter. Thanks very much, Sasha.
cheers, Sasha.
Yeah, Easter was great. I mean, we were live streaming on Easter, so, and a lot of you guys tuned in for that. And it was good vibes. Easter special, right?
Logan Earth from Inverness. This.
There you go. And this is probably up there with the best touchdown shots you'll get of any airport. Obviously Vancouver's excellent as well,
Yeah, of course.
and Polderbarn. Both really, really good at Amsterdam Schiphol. This runway is 05 right. When they use runway 2, you'll only ever see them on arrivals when they're on 05s. They don't really use 2-3 left for arrivals, do they? They have done.
And Killer Nate, welcome on Twitch. Camaro, great to see you guys. Thanks very much for tuning in, all of you boys over on Twitch. Hope you're having a good evening.
Yep.
Alex, 1647, welcome to Premium Economy, brand new VIP. Thank you, Alex.
On this lovely spring evening, the sun's out. I've got my arms out as well. How about you guys? It's pretty warm out.
Very pleasant.
And am I right in thinking they don't have an ILS system on 2-3 left? Is that a thing? I think they only have 3 ILSs, don't they, for Manchester? So obviously 05 right is one of them that they'll use for arrivals. And after 8 PM, they'll stop using this runway and they'll turn back to 05 left, assuming the wind stays on the same side.
Yeah, I think the wind's staying in this direction
Very-
throughout the week, I think, Andy.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
Up until the Friday show, I think, guys.
Oh,
We'll
good.
still be on 05s up to then.
Ooh,
Be
yes.
good if we're on 05s on the Friday show.
The other days, I understand. Still that chance.
I was about to say there's not much wind here, but then they just picked up immediately. It's always the way.
But a lot of people showing the love for this location.
Yeah.
Engine noise is quite quiet.
Yeah. We can probably turn the mic around, I guess.
The thing is, as well, like they're spooling down when they're on this, when they get to like this.
Yeah, they're not
this
really-
area of the runway, like this, to this length of the runway, they're starting spooling down and stuff. So
I did just adjust the volume level anyway, so we'll see how that is on the next one.
Andy Eason, you correct, mate. This is the exact location where we filmed the Dakota.
yeah,
Touching
the
down.
emergency
So we were just literally a bit further down there, right in front of that turnaround zone there.
And that was 2-3 left, was it? Arrived on,
Yeah.
and then it kind of didn't stop right.
So we saw it coming in on 2-3 right, and then it banked left and
Did it?
switched over.
I
What?
just
And-
remember like there being a lot of spec. Oh, there's a Dakota on the way, and because there were a lot of them about, because there were like a military show down south or something like that. If I remember right.
There was,
National
well, it
or
was
something.
supposed to go and do a flyover somewhere,
Yeah.
and we just thought we'd see it fly past us.
Yeah, of
and then
course.
everyone was in the chat one.
And there's speculation in the chat, and everyone's getting hyped. Oh, it's coming to my. Oh, it's going to come.
Yeah.
To Manchester.
It's a-
and then everyone was made aware that it had an engine failure and whatnot.
Reminds me of that C5 Galaxy that we're seeing at Vancouver. You know,
Oh, that was
Yeah.
that
Everyone
was
said-
the best moment this year on
That was
Airlines Live so
something
far.
else.
Hey up, Dad. I'll give you a ring on the way home then if it's not urgent.
Sasha's give us a further £2 super chat there.
Thanks very much, Sasha.
Thanks, Sasha.
Next arrival on the pro.
Plenty of new VIPs and memberships signing up today. Let me know how the audio level is on this. I mean, they're not screaming as they go past here, so
Plus the 20.
yeah, I've turned it up anyway, so let's see how we go.
Ryanair 73 in from Shannon. Let's see if we can hear this one, ladies and gents.
You really can't tell what aircraft. Well, you can see what aircraft is, but you can't tell what the livery is because I know for me, I would have said that was a Jet 2 73. You know, with the .com.
With the winglets as well.
Yeah, with the .com livery because it looks like dark silver to me. That, but no, it's a Ryanair. It was much louder, that wasn't it?
A bit later on the touchdown as well, which was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. That I enjoyed that.
Silhouette.
You are just tuning in on YouTube, make sure you hit the like button. It helps us out a lot on YouTube. That is.
So hard to track it when you can't see. Keeping the whole thing. I'm trying to track the engine. It's difficult.
I think you're a bit closer here than you are at the likes of Vancouver, aren't you?
Yeah.
They're much quicker when they're going past you. You can see the flaps still down on the Ryanair 737-800 on the wings there. They'll probably retract them at some point. This Ryanair sporting the yellow stripe on the winglet there as well.
Either that or an external screen.
Most of them have the Ryanair text on the winglet. That's got the stripe. That's on.
Aidan Thomas, gifting 10 subs on Twitch. Kicking off the show on Twitch. There you go, guys. If you got a donation VIP from Aidan Thomas gifty sub, make sure you say thanks in the chat. Thank you very much, Aidan. Appreciate you, mate. And Midtown Dad going in with a 300 bits as well. Thank you very much, dude.
Legend. Probably a much different crowd today, I'd imagine, because, well, we have the usuals, but much later in the day today that we're going live.
Yeah.
And we're planning on
2 new faces that don't normally get to see the streams. And
yeah,
stuff,
exactly.
and whatnot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we're planning on staying live till about 7:30 today,
Yeah.
as the 380 arrives.
Yeah.
Tasker saying absolutely no complaints at all with the view, the audio, and the video.
Nice.
Excellent. Cheers, Tasker.
What we're aiming for.
I noticed the level looked a lot more realistic now that I've turned it up. So
On the volume.
yeah, the volume. So that should have sounded better. I mean, that Ryanair was a lot louder than the other arrivals because it was a bit later.
We're train close on the Twitch, guys. Get involved. Come on.
Oh, nice. Cheers again, Aidan. Really appreciate it, mate. That's very generous of you, sunshine.
He's one of the Twitch gods here.
He is a Twitch god, isn't he? Yeah. One of the gods in general.
Yeah. Always supporting the channel, always in this chat and stuff.
We've actually had a departure for a while, have we? And this spot you can also catch the departures, which, especially if there's anything big going out, we'll definitely catch. And you should be able to hear them as well, to be fair.
Yeah, Andy will be slightly louder than us just because of the mic setup.
It's a directional mic, yeah.
That's one thing where that stereo probably would have done really well. So
I know, I thought that, yeah.
what I'll do is I'll chuck this in the streaming bag so we got the option.
Yeah, sounds good.
I can't find the join button, says Kyvan on YouTube. If you head to youtube.com/airlinerslive/join, that's the link you need to use. I know on iOS the join button doesn't show, which is really annoying.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you need to sign up, guys, then I'd recommend that you use a laptop if you've got one available, or just go to the browser on your phone and use the browser at that link I've just given you.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a reason why the join button's not there. Do you reckon that's a bug?
No, I reckon
think
it's
just
an
the
Apple, Google thing.
and stuff like that.
It's weird, isn't it? So yeah, and also nice
But other
bottle.
than that, follow the links that the mods have just put in the chat.
Yeah,
guys.
there'll always be links in the chat. Keep an eye out for them.
Yeah.
How long until the A380 takes off? We won't be catching it taking off. We're catching it landing, and it's due well, when we checked before we left, it was due at 7:30.
You know what's crazy about the spot? How low the fence is, like in comparison. If I just pan around real quick, look how low the fence is compared to us. It looks like you can just step over it, but it's just because this mound is so steep.
So one of the main tricks that Ender Burt told me about this spot,
Right,
is when they're taking off on 2-3 left,
right,
walk down that hill a bit,
right.
so that you're at more of like an eye level with the plane.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
And then as it rotates off, you get a bit of a better
more
angle.
realistic,
Better angle of it. Yeah.
But
I think we should have a slogan on this channel. Copying Ender Burke since 2015.
Yeah, no, he is a bit of an inspiration, and he especially.
Oh yeah, for aviation, like, mate, Ender for me was what really got me like super hooked on aviation photography. Like,
Yeah.
I always liked it, but seeing his pictures was like, it's like Eye Trapper with our video.
Yeah.
We saw Eye Trapper and we were like, we have to have that quality.
Yeah.
inspired to do.
Yeah, we want that video quality. Me and Andy spent ages just watching his videos, trying to learn everything like that.
Yeah.
And then it's the same with Ender's pictures with me, just trying to see what he's doing, how he's doing it,
I've
settings.
got a lot of hints and tips off Ender and that from my photography and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Always open to help people out.
Stephen McPhillips, thanks very much for the £2 super chat, Bing Bong. We're about in Manchester Airport. Are you? Yes, we are. Yeah, we are here, mate. Thank you very much for the support.
Yeah.
The A380 don't leave while 9:15, so like I say, you're talking like night time.
And that's scheduled as well. You know,
That's
you know,
scheduled.
you know. It usually is going out. It'll usually be about an hour
You
later.
trust
Than
the
that.
A380, you're a very trusting person.
How far from the AVP? Well, the RVP is here.
Yeah. So there's the Premier Terminal, and yeah.
So there's the bouncy castle,
Hey.
and that little box there is where we usually stream from, folks.
That's our control
It's a
tower.
new control tower, ladies and gents.
From the Aviation Society Runway Visitor Park Control Tower. I've got that written on the tripod, so I don't say it wrong. Have you guys thought about doing Mac Loop, mate? So many people ask
Every
this.
stream at the minute.
I know, and it shows that there's a huge demand for it.
Yeah.
There's two issues with a Mac Loop. One is the
potluck.
traffic
It's
is
potluck.
complete potluck.
Yeah.
Me and Jen have been to the Mac Loop 4 times. We've blanked twice, got really lucky once, and saw one plane through on the last time. So we went up 2 days back to back and saw nothing, guys. And we were there for the full day as well. Jen was not happy.
That's the thing with Mac Loop, you don't get any heads up or what.
There's no heads up, and literally
is there or anything.
you'd have to stay live all day because they come round the corner and you've got about 20 seconds before they fly through.
Yeah.
So that's one issue.
It'd be a pretty mundane stream because there'd be a lot of talking. And
There'd be a lot of waffle.
Filling out and stuff like that.
And then the second issue is there's hardly any signal up there either. I don't know if they've improved on that recently, but signal is really bad up there. But one of the things is though, it's one of the best views you'll see in the UK. You
Yeah.
just go up
Clips,
there and
when
you
you
just
see
sit.
clips and that stuff from there, it's just
Yeah.
it's worth it,
Yeah. I don't know
So-
if my panning is quite up to that either. You know, it's a lot of pressure, isn't it? For
Yeah.
Thanks to Daniel McNally with a £1.79 super chat. Perfect
Cheers,
stream
mate.
as always, and he loves the location as well.
Cheers, pal. Appreciate it. And Jeanette McKenzie with a £10 super chat, Bing Bong. Thanks for this bonus show. Really appreciate it. These shows have kept me going. Keep up the good work. You guys are amazing, from Jeanette. Thank you very much, Jeanette. Well,
JJ says we have got enough of Loopy in here.
yeah.
but yeah, no, this is something we like to
It'd be
do.
great to film there. It'd be great to film at the Loop. But
Oh yeah,
it's
definitely.
just like you say. It's
Yeah.
It's if you get a heads up. If you happen to get a heads up, or there's something going on.
For me,
then it'd be a quiet.
It's a bit like fishing, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, of course.
when you catch something, it's you're super
Really?
proud, aren't you? Yeah,
So
yeah, because you've waited so long. You're like, yes.
Yeah.
Like for me, one video or a channel I've always thought would do really well would be like some sort of live fishing channel.
Yeah.
And basically having
They
a
exist
wide
only on Twitch.
So there's
yeah.
one girl who I spoke about the other week who's
Yeah.
beat me to it. She's doing it. But what I thought would be really good, right, is you have one like super wide sort of really nice angle showing where you're at, and you can like talk to the camera and everything, and then have a second camera just pointing at the float or the end of the rod or something like that, so that chat can see when you're getting a bite.
Yeah.
And then when the float starts dipping, everyone's like pog champs in the chat like, oh, here we go, here we go. And then it goes on, you get your fish and you're like showing it at the camera. Mate, that would be class. And I bet the retention on that would be epic, because when you see that float bobbing,
Yeah.
everyone's like, oh, whoa, whoa, here we
Here we
go.
go. It's doing a bit.
There he is. Caven's worked it out. he's got it sorted. Welcome to first class, Gaven. Thanks very much for the VIP support.
Wow, first
mate.
class as well, just goes straight in there.
Not a bad way to end the hump day work day. Well, this is the thing, guys. As we mentioned on the weekend show, we're going to be moving. I think we've made that decision. We're going to be moving the Friday show to Wednesdays, guys.
Okay.
In the coming weeks. There's going to be a transition period, obviously.
See, the decision was either Tuesday or Wednesday, wasn't it?
Yeah, we're thinking Wednesday.
Okay.
Because that way, for those of you who weren't here on the weekend, the thought process behind that is we want to spread the content out a bit more over the week.
Yeah.
So having Wednesday Manchester, Thursday Vancouver, Sunday Manchester, and then you only have to wait from Sunday to Wednesday.
Yeah.
Whereas at the minute you're waiting from Sunday to Thursday,
Of course.
which is a bit of a big
Thursday
gap.
night as well.
Three-day pass till you get to see any action from us, which
Yeah.
doesn't feel right
Yeah.
on our part as well. So
So it'll make the channel feel a bit busier, and it'll mix it up as well. We've been doing Fridays for a while, and listen, it's not like we'll just never do Fridays again, but
no.
we just like to change it up a bit here and there. And yeah, Fridays might be cool. I was speaking to Andy last night. The RVP from the 1st of May is going to be staying open until 7 o'clock at night. So we're going to do some bonus evening shows from the RVP as well, guys. Yeah. So
Yeah.
especially on 05s, the sunlight's going to be coming from behind you.
Yeah.
We'll get some amazing shots. So we're going to make the most of that. Go down and support the visitor park in their late evening opening hours. And you need to show your appreciation for that, because they're staying open till 7 o'clock, which they really don't have to do, guys. And mainly that's going to benefit photographers so much because of the light is so much better at that time. So
Yeah.
go down, support it, take some pictures, guys. We'll be there streaming. There is a quad jet overhead, Andy, just passing there.
Yeah.
See who that is.
Let's try and get it on the stream, shall we?
Lofty.
Oh, big
A340.
Is it going to Vancouver by any chance?
Boston, that one.
All right, okay.
Hey, imagine if we saw something going to Vancouver
Yeah.
and Henry was
Sitting
there
on
and
the
he got
street.
it touching down.
Be a bit hell of a
There she
flight.
is, the A340.
KLM 73 from Amsterdam just joined the approach, so he's going to be next in for us there on the
Just over 1,000 feet up now. He's on the approach now, as you can see. You can, behind him, you can just see as well the EasyJet from Lisbon's just
I can
turned
see.
onto the ILS as well.
What's that aircraft I can see then? Is that the KLM?
Yeah, that's the KLM, yeah.
Oh yeah, let's catch that.
With my laser vision, I can see the one behind it as well.
Nice.
Laser vision, otherwise known as flight radar on his iPhone.
You can see the reg for some reason.
Peter Gray saying, I watched the A380 do a go around at Los Angeles the other day. Can you imagine a go around on the A380 from this location?
Oh, that'd blow your mind. We have caught it, but obviously we were at the RVP and it went around on 23 right, didn't it? So when it went full toga, it was all the way on the other side. Yeah, but it was a good view nonetheless.
Yeah.
All right.
Just a donut because you got a mic. haven't
All right. Lyndon Spence with a £2 super chat saying, glad you're back. 5 days till we fly to Paphos.
you? Hey, have a nice time, mate.
Paphos is amazing. That's that part of the world in general. At least Greece, isn't it? It's absolutely beautiful. Very smoky touchdown there, wasn't it? Great view as well.
Yep.
Dumping that rubber on 05 right at Manchester Airport. Another aircraft coming in as well. What's that just taking off? That's that Ryanair from earlier just departing as well.
Quite a good view of the takeoffs.
Yeah, I like it. Like I said, you're quite high up here. So you're kind of looking over runway 1 as well. Another aircraft coming in.
The Neos on the approach now. We've got the first one, which is coming in from Lisbon, and then there's a second Neo behind that, which is in from Santorini.
Nice. A lot of these European summer destinations starting to open back up, right?
Oh yeah.
Moving away from the skiing destinations into the more hot beach destinations. Turkey's big for that. There's a lot of Turkish routes from Manchester now. It's probably one of the most competitive countries at the moment. Up there with the likes of Spain and Greece. Obviously Spain has a powerful card up its sleeve in the form of the Canary Islands. Just see the tower in the background there, here at Manchester. The Nats Control Tower, which overlooks the two runways.
Similar distance to that one, Andy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, already got another one about to touch down. There's that KLM.
And Sharon, brand new premium economy VIP. Thank you, Sharon. Welcome.
Thank you, Sharon. Welcome.
Cheers for the support.
Cheers, Sharon.
A lot of new VIPs signing up. What I'll do is I'll flip the mic around. If you want to talk, we can just I think.
Meg, loving the spot over on Twitch. Thanks so much for tuning in. I wish they did this every day. The Emirates is now due to land at 7:20. Cheers, astronaut. I'd say Panasonic, to be honest. Yeah, Panasonic. I think Big Jet use a VX1, I think.
Okay.
And I'd say it's probably high entry level in terms of its value, I'd say. And it's a very capable camera. Obviously they use it for all of their streams. It's reliable, works well. So yeah, I'd probably say that, to be honest.
Yeah. So good stabilisation as well, which
yeah, we used to use it on the channel as well. It's a great little camera.
Service coming in from Lanza, yes.
Oh, aye.
Followed by an A320 France.
yeah, Sam, I think they're going to be on 05s. Did you say all week now?
It's looking like, yeah, it's looking like the rest of the week. I'll just try and update it when I say.
What, until then?
Fortnight of this,
Nice.
this runway direction by the looks. Obviously that's subject to change, but
Yeah.
jeez.
You haven't still got that lucky band, have you? In any...
Well, for planning,
No.
I was going to try it.
Yeah.
Give it a try.
That's what iChopper does. He doesn't even have a handle, you know. He actually
just uses it, just
Well, you know what? That doesn't surprise me, because sometimes I find holding the head
Exactly,
there,
yeah.
doing it like that, you actually get super smooth.
Yeah.
I don't know what sort of machine iChopper is, but he's got his panning on
like a
point.
robot, innit?
Yeah, him and
Airborne Media
at Manchester. Unbelievable.
If any of you guys haven't seen Airborne Media at Manchester, check him out, because
Yeah,
that guy is some sort of robot.
Yes.
Because he can pan.
He tracks like birds when he's not
I
getting
know.
planes, and you're like, how are you doing that? Like, you're like perfect panning on a bird.
Right on the
France 320 in from Paris.
Apparently Air France are going to start flying the A220s in June
Fantastic.
into Manchester. I've never seen an Air France 220 before.
I even know.
And yes, it sounds like a bit of a downgrade, but we love the 220s here on the channel.
That ain't a downgrade.
It's not a downgrade at all, no.
No chance.
Yeah. Right, Air France just arriving on 05 right. Enda Burke in the chat just saying that there's no ILS system on 23 left. So there's only 3 ILS systems here at Manchester. That's why they use, when they're on 05s, they'll reverse the runways they use in terms of which one's arrivals and departures. If the winds favoured 23s, they'd use 23 right for arrivals and 23 left for departures.
Joanne Mason, thanks for rolling the 220 train with the £2.20 super chat being bonged.
YouTube.
Thank you very much.
Joanne loves that, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Here's an interesting question from Rude Matador on the old Twitch. Any thoughts on whether or not playing a flight simulator could help with my fear of turbulence?
Well, I'd say it depends what causes your fear of turbulence. If your fear of flying is from not understanding what's going on and why it's happening, then I'd definitely say a flight simulator can help you, because when you understand and you can fly the plane in the sim and you know the different stages of flight.
Yeah.
For example, a lot of people get scared when you take off and then you get to about 1,500 feet and then you hear the engines throttle back.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh.
You always hear one person like go, "Oh, what's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Oh, whoa."
But then if you know what that's all about, that's just going to climb thrust, and you go, oh yeah, I've done that in the sim, that's normal. And the things that sound odd,
knowing what to expect as well.
well, that's it. So things that sound odd, you now know were actually quite normal. So, but if your fear of turbulence is just from literally just being out of control and not really liking the fact that you're getting bounced around, then I'd probably say not. I guess that the only thing that's going to help you with that is just doing it and just exposure to it, I guess.
Yeah, because I get travel sick, and that is triggered a lot by turbulence. So I think I'd be pretty screwed if I was on a flight that was turbulent the whole way. Luckily, that's never happened, but I felt pretty dizzy before because of turbulence. Alternatively, yeah, some people might get scared. That
What you like as a passenger in a car?
You're not
awful. Yeah, can't do more than half an hour.
All right.
Before I start getting dizzy.
Well,
motorways.
right when we went down to East Mid.
Yeah, motorways are fine. Motorways, it's when you're on country roads.
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
my gosh.
Just your anxiety kicks off.
It's just, well, the motion sickness. 15 minutes, I'd say, and I'm completely
You're tilted.
Yeah, tilted. But motorways very, very easy. I can just chill. I can just watch ahead of me. Yeah.
Me and my dad were having a laugh the other day because I went to his I've not been in his car for ages, but when we drove down to Abby's, we went in my car.
Right.
And then we got back in my dad's car, and it is so much comfier than mine. And I was thinking, oh yeah, mine's really nice. Like, and then I got in his, I was like, yeah, we both agreed that
You're driving like an elite.
his is well comfier.
Got the Jag? Still in the Jag?
He's still got the Jag. Yeah.
Yours is kind of like quite firm seats, though, isn't it? It's like by design.
Well, that's what my dad said. It's a bit sportier.
Yeah.
And it's nice, I'd say, for a couple of hours. But yeah, if you want to do a longer drive, then it just feels a lot more spacious and a lot
luxurious,
a lot nicer. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's pretty smart. Tasker, thanks so much for the £2 super chat saying punch it, Chewy. Thank you very much, Tasker. Appreciate it. And Lee Walker joining the 220 train saying great show, lads, as ever. Thanks so much, Lee.
We were going to bring like the elaborate audio setup today, but we're just using one mic at the moment. And I mean, you guys
seems to be working.
Yeah,
we just thought we'd just travel light and just enjoy it, because we bring a lot of gear to the main shows, and we just fancied, you know what, let's just strip it back, take it easy, have a chill. So yeah.
Astronauty 64 on the Twitch says, on this, I don't know how correct these stats are, but on this day in 2020 there was only 20 movements. In 2021 there was 56.
Wow, 56 is low.
There's a scheduled 433 movements at Manchester.
Mate,
56. That's really low.
The depth that the pandemic just.
Yeah. Well, we were saying today,
this airport and many other airports, obviously.
Manchester was pretty hard hit, wasn't it?
We were trying to work out today, me and Andy, like what percentage we're at the moment at the airport in terms of movements, because I know during the pandemic we were saying, it's like, what was it, like 20%, 10%, and then 50%, and now it's like, I wonder what we're at now, because it feels busy.
I think the last that I heard, it was like, you're getting to like 72, 70, pushing to 75.
Because wasn't
I
like
might
when you get to like
600
to the holidays, obviously we're in spring, we're coming towards spring now, so you're going to get to the holiday season.
Holiday season, yeah.
And there's going to be an increased airlines as well. There's going to be a few new airlines coming to Manchester as well, so obviously they're going to be then we're going to affect the stats and pump the stats up a little bit. So
yeah.
Brian Bruce, weather report, stand by folks, for Detroit. It's 8 degrees C, so that's a bit of an upgrade from the weekend.
Yeah, it was
minus figures.
It
was in -3, I think he said it was.
Wow.
Great to see the stream during my lunch break. Have a good one, gents. Thanks very much, Brian. I hope you have a great rest of your day at work, mate. And thanks so much for supporting the channel so regularly as well. We do enjoy. We've actually become quite accustomed to knowing what's going on in Detroit now. It's quite good.
Yeah. If ever you stopped, we'd be like, what's
the weather? We'd have to start checking on BBC weather, see what's going on.
Have Detroit saved as a favourite.
Yeah. Lee Walker, welcome back to 5 months of membership. Thank you very much, dude. Really appreciate it, Lee. And Yair, the transit guy, brand new VIP. Welcome, Yahir. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Really appreciate it, mate.
Did you see Olga's super chat as well?
I didn't know, sorry.
So Olga's, she says, she's been a business class member for 13 months, and she says, I will also join the 220 train.
Thanks very much, appreciate that.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Rhodes, Greece, 7 minutes out, Tui. Says travels with Tim. Thank you, mate.
Nice.
That'll be nice.
So yeah, we're just mixing it up today. I think we should just scatter in a few different times and different spots here in Manchester, just to keep it fresh, really, especially on the midweeks. And that leaves the regular Friday show and Super Sunday show to be the standard RVP and
control tower shows.
Yeah.
Unique
yeah.
From the control tower there.
And I think on the Friday show this week, I don't think they'll have the commentary on again in the control tower.
Okay.
Because it's not a bank holiday this time, so it'll just be
the regular show.
Just be the regular us, yeah.
Jeanette McKenzie, sorry mate.
Sorry.
£5 super chat. Thanks very much, Jeanette.
Am I right in saying like late last year did they have a commentary on the Fridays and stuff like that?
Yeah, they were doing them on Fridays.
Over the summer holidays it was, so when all the kids are off school,
yeah.
Because obviously like then parents are bringing kids, you know, a lot more days of the week. And over the summer last year they had a lot of events, didn't they? They had the
events
like
were great.
Car shows and
they had the emergency services
shows
and stuff.
As long as they just don't put any lasers on them. Jeanette's saying joining the 220 train, but I don't like odd numbers, so I've rounded it up to a £5
well, why not round it up to a £5, Jeanette? Why not?
Thanks very much for that, Jeanette. Really appreciate your regular support of the channel.
I mean, if you're donating £75, you might just round it up to 100 quid.
We have got one just joining the approach.
Yeah, and there is an EasyJet that looks like it's been pushed back over there. We'll swivel around in a moment and catch the arriving aircraft.
This is the 273, it's in from Rhodes, which Martin mentioned earlier.
Nice.
Check that tracking.
After that,
and the good thing about these sort of south side shows are they're a bit looser, you can be a bit more flexible with like conversation and just interaction and things, because it's not as like
noisy and
noisy and as busy and as mental.
That's the beauty of coming toward End Lane, like
it's
just so peaceful and
it's a lot of space. I didn't think it'd be this big. I thought it'd be like a slim little mound.
Well, I was here like 2 Saturdays ago, just coming to meet some friends off Insta and stuff, and I was stood here for a good hour and not a soul. I was just me and nature. Not a soul passing everything, no one walking dogs.
It's lush.
Fantastic.
Because Southside gets a bit of like people walking and things,
of course,
with there being National Trust and all that.
Yeah.
I'm going to flip the microphone around so you can hear this nice and clear. I think it's a 2E73 you said.
Coming in from Rhodes. That's going to be followed by a Boeing 737 MAX 8, which is of Sun Express, which is coming in from Antalya.
Yo, hype. I've not seen the MAX yet. The Sun Express MAX. And is that max far out, is it? You say?
Yeah, just turning.
Okay, cool. Nice. That Tui had a bit of a bump, didn't it, on the touchdown? Bit of a bump. Welcome to Lanzarote with a bump.
Just got a visual on the map there.
How can you see that?
Oh, well, this is it, you see.
Oh, there you go. Yes.
Don't think I'm welding all day, would you? These eyes.
You got metal in your eyes. Modded vision. Nice to see you up. Lapwing, says Stannington. I couldn't hear one.
Have a look at Martin's jacket, by the way. Have a look at that.
Oh, well, look at that.
Where'd you buy that, Martin? As everyone asks in the chat.
Why aren't they for sale?
Where do I buy them?
Can't have these.
Go on, have them.
Staff only.
Only,
Staff only.
only me and Brownbill can look this fresh.
Yeah. They are pretty smart, aren't they?
Yeah.
And they're really warm as well, by the way.
We did have a lapwing fly over us while we were at another location in the airport recently. But
Lapwing?
I've not seen it.
We're at Jetpack.
Yeah. I've not heard it because it's quite distinctive, the noise.
I have a visual.
Like a
Oh, yeah, there we
There is an EasyJet, I think it's just a 320 lining up on 05 left. So this is a Sun Express 737 MAX 8 in from Antalya, right?
Correct.
Which is Sun Express's home destination.
Another airline competing for the Turkish market.
You people are touchy, like, not gonna lie, that jacket's sick.
Oh, honestly, guys, yeah. We've picked a good jacket to make exclusive, haven't we? The main problem with that jacket as well, also, not only with it being exclusive, is it's not the cheapest in the world, so we'd have to charge.
It's just our uniform, basically. That's kind of how we're doing it. Is we want something that you can recognise the presenters with.
Yeah.
And we don't really want people to get confused with just.
Why haven't I got one there?
Mate, you can have one.
Get one on him.
Get me a jacket.
Get Mod Matt on it as well. A big spanner on the
You
back.
can have one, but it has to be,
Big
bright
spanner,
orange.
big wrench.
Big wrench on the back.
Sun Express Max 8. Not cheap, you can tell that just by looking at them, they're not cheap.
Yeah. Yeah, they're good jackets.
Oh, the jackets, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you worn them in the cold yet? They're actually really warm.
Yeah.
Sun Express 737 MAX 8. I think might have seen it once before personally, but I don't think I've seen it on a stream before. Really smart looking aircraft.
Great.
Yeah, I love the livery of the Sun Express as well. I think it's really smart. It uses like the little bits of paint really well. The design's nice.
Hey up, Gizmo. Nice to see you, mate.
And these have been flying into Manchester for a few weeks now. We caught their inaugural flight back in a couple of weeks ago. I think it was myself and Owen Flemo on the stream. I think Martin was away then. When Vancouver had their inaugural flight of that Lynx there, they did a water salute for it, you know?
Yeah.
Where was the water salute here for all these new airlines? It's great to see Sun Express and many new airlines starting here at Manchester. We also have Corendon as well, starting routes to Manchester recently. I think also from Antalya. Freebird. What's that? Is that a new one as well?
Well, they've been.
I don't think I've seen
not a new airline, but
yeah,
it's just started a route. I think they fly a route into Gatwick, then up to Manchester, back to Gatwick.
Oh, really?
Back to Antalya actually from here.
Like a bus.
Yeah, like a thing.
Like an Airbus.
Well, there's a NetJet 2 minutes out, so that'll be a small one.
Citation or something. I think they usually fly citations and I don't know what's...
Does rain not count as a weather salute in Manchester?
That's it. When we had that Azerbaijan 767 coming in, that got a proper water salute, didn't it? From the rain. It was the heaviest rain I've ever seen on a stream. Or the East Midlands.
Henry just saying Link are offering like a mega sale at the moment. You can fly for $50 pretty much any sector.
So what is Lynx? Is that a Canadian airline? Is that? Or is it a US airline? I think it's Canadian, right?
Yeah, Henry, if you want to do a trip report, mate, feel free to hit me up and we'll get something sorted out, dude. That'd be quite interesting content, I think. Oh,
yeah.
Here's this
the
next Steve back in. Next Jets.
Next jet.
You need a walk-up salute to see how waterproof your jacket.
Got a huge runway here for the BizJet to land on.
Paul Brooks saying the caps are sold out. Are you getting more in? I've still got a couple left on my shelf.
Are they sold out?
What I'm going to have to do is I need to check. I want to check whether they're reserved for some of our orders. So I'll check and I'll update the stock if I've got any left tomorrow. I don't think we're getting any more in straight away, but if there's a lot of people who want them, then we can order some more. We kind of need to order like 20 at a time, really.
Yeah, at least 20, yeah.
So,
I think we ordered, was it 50 last time or 30 or something like that?
Yeah.
The caps are really good. Those who are lucky enough to have got their hands on them,
yeah.
I'm sure you're...
I left mine in the car. I wish I'd brought it with me now.
I've got mine, don't worry.
No worries, Jenny. See you on the next one.
I got mine on. I'll jump on the camera.
Brown bit looking fresh there. Fresh.
Oh.
Wait, I haven't got my coat on, have I? But
no.
There you go. Cap. Looking good.
Looking awesome.
On days like today, when you got the sun in front of you, it's perfect.
Got some TikTok content while you're earlier.
Get that song. Get that. That song.
That's a tune. That. That's a banger.
Right, let's have a look on radar, shall we? Let's see what's going on.
Put it on straight, says Matt.
Put it on straight. Is it not on straight? I thought it was.
It is on straight.
Feels like it's on straight.
He's just got a wonky head.
Yeah, that's what it is. Right, so there is nothing on final at the moment. There was an aircraft just... I'm sure I heard something blasting out then.
It's a Logan Air, it's just blasting. right racket.
I made a big net racket, that, didn't it?
And then you got the Aer Lingus right behind it.
So that BizJet's just waiting to cross over runway 1 at the moment.
Kevin needs a cap because he's just shaved his head.
Well, that's it. If I'm honest, a lot of the times when I wear caps, it's because my hair's a mess and I just cannot bring myself to go out looking like that.
Yep, same.
I'm gonna have a snack while I wait.
Exactly the same.
Oops, a daisy. Is that BA British Airways?
Aer Lingus lining up. I think it was a BA triple, that one.
Yep. Off to LAX.
There you go.
He's got a sausage in a bag.
No
Dinner?
pork pies today.
Hello. I'm trying to be a bit more like just straight to the point with my food, you know.
These are carrots, just give us a sausage. That's it.
It was even cooked on the air fryer, this, so no oil or anything.
Brown Bill 212, route direct sausage.
Is it me or do you get a different like noise from the ATRs over this?
You do, yeah. Yeah.
You do hear them fan blades a lot more detailed.
Yep.
Emery's not going to be happy. They're going to slow them props. He's just switched the stream off. Oh, I'm not having that.
Where's the blur?
Not watching this.
Chili.
There's a plane in there somewhere. There it is.
This is what I love about this spot. Not a soul's passed us yet.
It's quiet, isn't it?
It's mega.
Chill.
Turkish A330 on the taxi out as well.
Oh yeah.
Double trouble on the old Ryanairs.
Yep. Company shop.
Cheers, Backyard Barbecue. We don't give out model numbers, but it's all Sony gear. Everything we're using is all Sony.
Sony this, Sony that.
Sony everything. Sony everywhere.
Sony everywhere. Mine's in for repair. I just checked the tracking. It has arrived with them though. That was the thing I was most scared about.
Yeah, it's getting
They wasn't going to arrive and they've signed for it today, so...
raw from the Ryanair. Do they arrange your courier and stuff, Martin, for your repair and stuff?
They'll send it back to me, but I sent it myself to them.
Okay, alright.
I was in a bit of a rush.
Just to get it all sorted.
Yeah. Oops, sorry guys.
Spun on that 330 there, jeez. .330 wingspan deck.
Yep. So you can do that. If you're watching on YouTube with the live chat, you can swipe that up.
I did not know that. I never knew that. That's a life hack, that. Cheers, Paul. Glad you're enjoying it, mate. Great view of this Turkish. He says as it goes behind the tree. $700 likes. Can we get 1,000 likes on the bonus show, guys? Click the thumbs up in the chat. That'd be awesome, guys. Help us out a lot. Let me get the old feed on the Twitteroonies as well.
Turkish 330 looks like it's just holding short of 05 left. There's a lot of aircraft over there actually. There's a Ryanair currently on the runway. Yeah, there's a lot of trees at Manchester.
There you go, guys. The tweet is up, so if you're watching on YouTube, give it a retweet, give it a like and a share. Let us know where you're watching from today. Really appreciate if you can go and support us on Twitter.
Get a photo for Instagram.
Now, me get my sunnies on then, so I'll look the part.
Show me. I want to get like
Bosh. There we go.
Give us a thumbs up as well.
Hold on.
Give it a star jump.
Give us a star jump. Get one. Which side's the badge on? Go on then. That, hang on, that.
Mate, that is boss.
That's good on it.
I get that on my Insta as well. Here we go, A330 lined up. Very early off to the right there for that Turkish. I've not seen that before. So he seems to be drifting back over now. I'm not sure if that was some sort of heading mismatch or something, because he did come over to the right and now he's heading back over to the left.
There's an aircraft on approach. You spin around and catch that.
Joshua Slide with a £1.79 super chat. 2XL GSWRD heading to Manchester with Southampton FC on board.
What time's that in?
Unless it's raw.
Thank you for the super chat anyway. Isn't that crazy 737-500 in today as well? Is that already... Ah, so it's already in.
It's in.
Ah, okay. Might see it then on the stream. It's like Hungarian or something bizarre. Got an aircraft coming in, looks like a Boeing. Ryanair, maybe? Or is that a TUI, it looks like? Based on the livery. Is that Ryanair?
Okay, in from Palma.
Oh, it is. Wow, it looked really blue on my screen for some reason. Ryanair 737-800. As Matt said, it's in from Palma. Palma de Mallorca. Palma de Mallorca. Arriving here in the lovely evening sun at Manchester Airport. It's a lovely temperature today. It's good vibes. Hope you're enjoying this bonus midweek show. We are live again tomorrow evening from Vancouver, Canada. That'll be from 7 p.m. UK time, or if you're over in Vancouver or the likes, local time will be 11 a.m.
Yep. Get involved, join Henry.
Yeah, going to show some support for Henry as well. Does a great job over there in Vancouver and from the various locations as well. It's a great airport, and you get an amazing level of variety as well.
Do we have any idea where he's going to be filming from this week, guys? Or?
We've not spoke to him yet.
Okay.
But
I was thinking.
I would like. Yeah, Andy agrees. He said that it'd be good to go to Larry Berg Park.
Yep.
Okay.
For this one, and I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, which is kind of the equivalent of if Manchester had a flat runway, it'd be the equivalent of being on the dual carriageway 2-3 right start.
Yeah. Okay.
It'd be the equivalent of that. So you'd see them taxi towards you and then turn around and then blast off. Obviously you can't do that here in Manchester because it's so hilly down there. Double trouble. What a shot. Ryanair 7-3 just leaving on 05 left at Manchester. So, and it's the third of the locations that it's a new one that we haven't seen yet. I don't think he's even done a bonus show from there on the VIP lounge. So that's a great spot. Obviously the last stream was horrendously loud with all the biz jets with the TED conference that was on in Vancouver at the time, or over that weekend, just gone. You just see the landing lights of another aircraft about to touch down as well.
Henry saying we can try Larry Berg, no problem.
Nice, there we go. Confirmation from the captain himself.
And also
from the flight deck.
£5 super chat from Jeanette again. All 1.5k in here, hit the like button, you know you want it, go and do it and share the love.
Yes.
Thanks, Jeanette.
That's the message.
Doing our job for us.
On approach, Andy.
Yeah, let's catch this, whatever it is. Another aircraft coming in. What's that? Nice. Is that the business? The football shop?
737-300. That 27-year-old.
Oh wow. Okay. 737-300. Wow. Diddy little thing, eh?
Epic capture.
Yeah. You don't usually see old 737s at Manchester, do you?
773. That's 27-year-olds doing it. You know.
Yeah. What's this on the way in, Matt? Do you know? Looks like another Boeing. Another Boeing Boeing.
It's a 7-3. I've got this one the other day. It's a plain white TUI, this one.
Oh, the plain white TUI. Yeah. It's making the rounds on the Twitters, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
At the moment.
GUTKF. In from Tenerife South.
Oh, yeah. the speed on that. The TUI 737, the naked TUI. I don't know what the story is behind this aircraft because I've never seen it before.
I'm not entirely sure this.
And now all of a sudden I see it every single time I'm here. It must have just been reallocated to, or relocated, should I say, to Manchester Airport recently. And now
Definitely been based here the past couple of weeks, haven't it?
yeah, and I was sick of seeing it.
Don't say that. They say things like that.
I know, that's it.
After the 2 years we've had.
Yeah. She's naked. She is. What's going on? Forgot her blue livery. Making its way back into Manchester Airport. The long taxi. Cross over runway 1 soon. There's the Ryanair from before. That was in from Palma de Mallorca. Just taxiing to Terminal 3 here at Manchester.
KJ Dub, an extra stream today. I'm not familiar with this location. Well, we're actually at Wood End Lane today.
Yep.
Which is, what would you say, Andy? How far down from the usual south side mound is this?
It's about a half, almost the whole runway length.
Whole runway length, isn't it?
Runway length, really, from the
so we
south side mound.
when we were here at the south side, I think it's called a platform, I guess you call it, you know, the one that's like right at the start of 2-3 left. That is right at the start of the runway, whereas if you're talking 2-3s, we're almost right at the end here. So we're almost at the start of 05 right. And
I'd say about 3/4 of the way down we are now.
yeah. Can you walk? I'm pretty sure you can walk
You can walk along.
all the way to that if you feel like it.
Take care, Douglas. Thanks for tuning in, mate.
But a good thing about this spot is you can park quite close as well. There's just a road. Just gotta be careful when you're parking on it because it's not the widest road in the world. So. No, it's nice, and a lot of people opt to go to the regular south side area where you can, you know, it's also part of the National Trust walk, I guess you call it, like the path. You get a lot of people, you know, jogging, cycling, and walking dogs. Yeah, your kids.
Mikey Smith on the YouTube has got a question for us three. If you had to paint a plane TUI that's just come in, what colour would you do?
What colour?
Yeah. It's a blank canvas, obviously, so you've got to pick a colour to put on the TUI.
Would we do like a special? Would we Heckler Aurora, the Northern Lights?
Yeah. Pick a colour.
Thing is, because the logo's red, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's got to have an Airlines
So-
live.
You don't want to lose that logo
Like,
in the thing you do.
what about a TUI retro?
Yeah.
TUI retro.
Like a
It
nice,
should be like a Britannia, wouldn't it?
nice
Yeah.
stripe down it.
Yeah. TUI, like Britannia stroke retro.
No, that's not,
I'd probably go a couple of shades of blue on the bottom
Yeah.
with like the red stripe.
For me, it'd have to have a few cheat lines down it, like Singapore or something like that.
Yeah,
Like blue cheat lines.
we're all going pretty retro here, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well, I say this all the time. I think airlines should go back to their retro schemes because every retro that you see looks well better.
10 out of 10. And it looks way better than what's being produced by these designers and whatnot. You know?
The retro designs look mint. I don't know why they don't look at it and go, "Wow, we should just go back to this."
Yeah.
This is.
I love the tap retro. That was really nice.
From the other day.
Oh, the
day, yeah.
mega, wasn't it? Lufty's one of my favourites.
Yeah, the Lufty retro is brilliant.
Graham Hill, thanks very much for the £10 donation, mate. Saying a small donation to the chip fund, guys. It's not a small donation at all, that, mate. Graham, thank you very much for the support. I'm not sure where I'm going to get some chips from around here, but you know what? I might have a chippy on the way home. Maybe
Need a
we'll
burger
see.
van on this side.
Yeah.
Mate, if they had a little setup in, we were saying when we got here, like a nice little setup here with a little cafe and that.
Oof.
This is a great spot for
Anyone
it.
got spare
Plenty of
milk
room.
floating around or a few hundred grand, just give it a shout.
Yeah.
Got some plans for you.
I wonder who owns this.
I think it's National
Reckon it's
Trust.
still National
Yeah,
Trust?
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, I remember hearing on the commentary that part of the National Trust's agreement with the airport or the council or something, was that they maintain this as like one big walk that you can do along the front.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
I mean, fair play to the National Trust, because it could be well easy for them to just fence all this off and not let anybody in.
Yeah.
2 years ago, all this behind us here was just like full of shrubs and everything like that. So
Yeah.
it does look like they're maintaining it and whatnot.
Yeah,
Keeping
let's zoom
it,
out.
yeah.
I mean, look how much space there is here. Like, there's loads of space.
Obviously,
awesome.
with them being part of the airport, they're committed to keep the wildlife.
Wildlife.
as well, you see.
Yeah, so they need to keep on top of it for that. Matt Lester saying, a question for you guys. What planes do you see all the time, and is there any you want more of? Well, I want more A220s, and I might be getting one
Yeah.
with the Air France announcement.
yeah.
What about you, Brownie? A350s?
A350s, yeah, I'd love more A350s.
Yeah, more A350s.
Yeah, that'd be good. Because we have.
Bring the A340 back for me.
Ooh. Yeah, the A340 is
Yeah.
good one.
Pork pie pop-up shop. Yes,
Yeah.
That'd be good.
that'd be mega.
I've got an aircraft on approach. I'm not sure what it is. It looks a bit small, actually.
This is an EasyJet 320 from Paris.
So apparently that one is coming in now.
Yeah. Bonus, that innit?
Got Pink Floyd stuck in my head now since we listened to that.
That's stream. What was it? Sorry, that's going in.
It's an EasyJet from Charles de Gaulle.
Henry wants more A340s and 747-400s.
Yeah.
Oh, 747. You can't. I mean,
I'm in your planning.
747s is an obvious one, isn't it? I'd love more.
Controversial to say like A340 for me. I'm not all about.
Really?
Not controversial, you have your opinion, but you're wrong.
EasyJet coming in from Charles de Gaulle. Getting some great views here, aren't we? Do you have any plans to do a stream from Toulouse? Maybe one day in the future. It's not something we're planning at the moment.
Specials on approach there.
Is this, what is this, the 737?
737-300.
Oh, this will be fun to catch.
2XL Aviation from Southampton.
I think this is a football charter flight.
Please say it.
Yeah. It's got a football charter flight coming in next. A 737. On the way in. tiny little plane that is. In from Southampton, 737-300 aircraft.
Morning.
Lufthansa A321. Didn't expect to see that. Pretty nice.
Big that.
For those who are just joining us, welcome to Airlines Live. We're live streaming from Manchester Airport on the south side. Catching mainly the 05 right arrivals this evening. It's a bonus midweek show. We stream every Friday morning and Sunday morning from Manchester Airport, as well as Thursday evenings from Vancouver Airport over in Canada. If you're new to the stream on YouTube, make sure you hit the like button. It really helps out the stream a lot. And if you're watching on Twitch, feel free to give us a share. Maybe some Discord servers and whatnot. Feel free to host us as well. That would be nice. Is that a stealth bomber going over? Lufthansa A321 just arriving here. Looks like an old bird, that, doesn't it?
Hit 05 right with some speed either.
Yeah.
Ryanair on the approach, Andy.
Yeah, I need to swap a battery, so I'll do that, and then we'll catch the Ryanair coming in.
Hopefully at times. 2 minutes yet.
Right, ladies and gents, I'm going to swap a battery. Screen might start to flicker after the battery swaps. Hopefully it doesn't. But real quick, John Fezzer with the 23 months.
Right.
Hey, go on, John.
Business class saying oi oi oi. Cheers, John. Appreciate that.
Sorry to hear about your PC, John. I hope you get it sorted, mate.
Oh yeah, seen that. No way. I hope.
One on approach as well, Andy. Sorry.
Yeah, let me swap the battery real quick. BRB, ladies and gents.
Battery change, ladies and gents.
Don't go anywhere.
What's this on, mate?
Ryanair.
Okay, I'll check core.
Okay. Looks okay.
Back in the room.
Yeah, looks okay.
Okay.
That was a quick battery swap because I didn't have to, because I got that, you know, thing on. I took the arm off the other side, so I could swap the battery.
Okay, cool.
And it's now you don't have to take it off the tripod. It just.
Awesome.
Right, we've got a Ryanair on the way in. Yeah, appreciate the support though, Fezza. That was a quick battery swap though. We've recently.
Ryanair is followed by a TUI.
Nice. We've recently got a camera cage on the camera, which kind of helps with stability with the cables going in and out, and that also helps with the battery swaps being quicker as well. Although after today we won't be doing battery swaps because we've actually got a way to power it from a power bank. Oof, smoky. Smoky touchdown there.
Go on, get that.
BizJet just rotating there as well. That Ryanair on the taxi into Terminal 3 here at Manchester.
Two presenters in one shot.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, I thought you meant the hand, and I was like... Quite smart there, don't I, with my trim. I like when I get a haircut to have the sides and back like really short.
Yeah, my boy.
Another aircraft coming in on a final approach into Manchester Airport. We'll swivel around and catch that. Watch yourself, Martin. Martin Zed's on final approach. That was him, by the way. Causing trouble.
Adwarin, hi, is this a new view from the other runway? And he said he don't remember this view. Well, it's got to be at least 2 years since this venue's been...
Probably pushing 3 since...
3 years nearly since
yeah.
Airlines Live has been live from this very location, so...
Yeah. I think the old gen Airlines Live, I guess you call it, stopped streaming back in like October or November 2019, and then we restarted in March 2020 for one stream because then then we had a slight issue with some big global thing I'm sure you all know about, March 2020, remember that? And then we had a couple of months hiatus again before we were able to stream again safely. And we're back. We've been streaming ever since. Myself and Martin went full time on Airlines Live back in November. Just gone. So we're not going anywhere.
I hope not.
Oh, loving the smoky touchdowns. Beautiful.
Make the landing look so effortless for me though.
They do, yeah. And runway 2 is a lot flatter than runway 1, I will say. You can see it in the video, like, it almost looks completely flat from this angle. Whereas runway 1, I mean, you may know it from views from the RVP and the likes, it's not flat at all.
People in the chat quizzes and stuff. No.
No, yeah, we don't need to talk about the quizzes. We don't need to talk about them.
EasyJet 319 on the approach, followed by a Ryanair 73 from Bologna.
Nice, let's flip around and catch this A319 a short final. Loopy just saying we only need 25 more likes to hit 1k. So if you're watching on YouTube, give us a what is that?
Manchester traffic.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's incredible,
Yeah.
isn't it?
So busy.
If you're watching on YouTube, hit the like button if you haven't already. It helps the channel out a lot, and let's hit 1,000. Let's go.
Emirates 1 hour 41. 1 hour 41 minutes away.
That'd be a nice way to end, and the sun will be a little bit lower as well, and it'll look.
Check the location, make sure I was leaving enough time.
Yep. EasyJet on short final here at Manchester. And a 380 is just going to look simply epic from this spot, I will say. We'll wrap the show up with that. The sun will still be in the sky at that time. It'll probably give us a very cinematic sunset behind it, which I think is going to look so cool. Looks so dramatic. Yeah, another aircraft about to touch down as well.
Right there.
Sounds big, whatever's flying over.
Surely heard that one, ladies and gents. That was noise.
That was loud, that wasn't it? Yeah. They are usually quite loud, the 737s. They ain't quiet.
One thing I am going to miss on this runway is seeing 747s landing and taking off on you.
Yeah.
I'm used to them days, just brilliant.
Yeah, mate. 7-4 blasting down
here, man. GV big.
Off.
Launching up.
7-4, mate, from this spot was nuts.
Yeah.
Well, the A380 should be a little bit the same.
Yeah.
So what are you saying then about it being cinematic? So you're gonna get it's backlit, but the the smoke is going to get lit.
That's the only reason I brought my camera. I knew it was going to be backlit today.
Yeah.
I knew it was, but just
Because obviously the smoke's not complete see-through, right? So that's going to stay lit. So it's just going to go bosh straight around.
I can't wait.
And hopefully, if there's quite a bit of smoke, you may even get like a bit of a whip off it as well.
Yeah. I'm so hyped.
Oh, Jen's saying she wished she'd come now, looking at the stream.
Oh, it's lovely out here. It's
Yeah,
probably
it's
not
really nice.
not quite warm for like shorts and t-shirt, but it is still pretty warm out.
pretty pleasant.
Yeah.
Right, I need to look at this maps and just see how long it's going to take
you
to get to
down there.
the new spot.
I think it's only that end. Like back out on.
Yeah, I don't think it's far. 7 minutes. It
Yeah,
says.
it's only back out on main road.
Well, I'll give myself 10 minutes.
You know where the
Plus
bridge,
7
you know where the
minutes.
bridge comes. You know where you can either take the left, the right,
Yeah.
the immediate right for the bridge. You come out there and then.
And there's a bit of a walk from there, so I'll give myself half an hour, I reckon.
Yeah.
Half an hour should be enough.
Be good that.
What? 10 minutes, 5 minutes set up.
I mean, I'm probably just going to lower the tripod down to its minimum and leave the camera and everything on the tripod and just shoulder it over. So I'm only going to get that 380 and then that'll do.
Oh, that 380 from there is going to be.
It's going to come towards us, it's going to go straight over your head and then boom, touchdown.
You have to make sure.
No, you won't be able to see.
You have to make sure the handle is pretty high up as well on the tripod. Like literally have it like this because you're going to need to.
I was half considering hand holding it, I'll be honest, but I don't think I will.
Yeah.
Just to like get it.
Yeah. You might be able to be fair. Might be able to handhold it actually because at Lanzarote I was handholding, wasn't I?
That's what I mean. I'm thinking of hand holding because I don't want to
I
mess it up with the tripod.
I think you should
Exactly,
actually.
yeah.
Yeah.
But the only thing is zooming in for the touchdown, and you
Unless-
really have to set
Yeah.
Unless you go down, get set up early enough where you can have a practice
it.
run.
Practice. You know what, that might be a good idea. I might do 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Give yourself that bit of time.
So yeah, less than an hour, not 50 minutes on leave. Hope you're enjoying the bonus show today, folks. Sorry, we're kind of a bit. We're all having a bit of a relax and enjoying ourselves. We're enjoying it as well. Hope you are anyway.
Went down the rabbit hole there a bit, didn't we?
Yeah.
Is what it is. We've not been here in ages. We're loving it just as much as you guys.
It's a nice atmosphere here, isn't it?
Yeah. And Josh, welcome to you, mate. Saying he was at Manchester today when the A380 came in, and BA did a bit of a bounce. He says.
Oh yeah. BA with the bounce.
What time's the 380 due? In about an hour and a half.
Yep. It's gonna be pretty epic, innit?
Yeah. There's the juice.
The juice.
Hasn't seen that biz jet come out yet. The
No, it hasn't, has it?
blue one, like.
Didn't go out early, did it?
I don't think so. Oh, it's still on the ground last time I looked. It's due out at 5:05 and we're up to 10 to 6 now, so definitely late departure. I suppose there's a lot of flexibility on those charter flights and stuff.
Well, yeah. Westerns in the sun, yeah, John. I've got so I've switched over from Westerns recently to Thatcher's Gold, just because it's about half on the percent, so you can have one and enjoy it and not fall asleep after. So I've got one of them crisping up in the
It's a
fridge.
bit of a commitment in it, Henry Weston's.
Yeah, like you got to say, right, am I done with my night? Yeah, I am. Right, I'll have a Westerns then.
Yeah.
But John, next time you're down, we'll have to bring you down to this spot.
Yep.
What are you thinking, Andy? It's your first time here then?
Really good, yeah. Really, really good.
Out of all the spots on the airport, where would you put it? Like top 3?
Yeah, top 3 I'd say, yeah. I mean, there's some really good spots, right?
Yeah. That's what I mean, we're so lucky with Manchester.
Absolutely.
The views.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Like, we're pretty spoilt, you know, for
Like obviously we've come this side today, but there's a spot on the other side of the runway where the airplane will be lit up properly that I was telling you about, which we can do next time.
That mound
It's
there?
pretty much opposite that mound there. So that's a great location. So yeah, we've got lots of options. Still falls asleep after a Thatcher's. No, I don't. No, I don't. I fall asleep when I'm just watching a stream.
We've got so many good spots at Manchester though, like
We are very fortunate.
you got obviously the RVP, which is like probably the all round the best for just general spotting.
Yeah.
Especially on runway 1 when they're on just one runway ops. You got our terminal over there. Is it Terminal 3 car park? Is it? A lot of people like to go to for
Terminal 3 is brilliant if it's raining and stuff.
yeah, for 2-3 right arrivals. Then you can go to the airport pub, which is also 2-3 right operations.
I've still seen people using jetpacks and whatnot, but I'm not.
It's open now. Yeah, it's completely
I'm
full.
not that confident in using it for.
No, I don't know. I don't know what the situation is.
Using it for photographs and stuff anymore now because obviously patrons are using it and stuff now. So I'm a bit apprehensive about taking pictures from there, to be honest. But it's another great spot.
Heli flopped up. There's no way I'm blurring them props, but
Does anyone remember that cartoon when you were a kid that was like the helicopter?
no.
It was like, what was it called? Someone in the chat will remember it. There was a helicopter and he had a cap on.
I had a cap on. I don't know.
Yeah, he had a cap on and big eyes.
I'm trying to remember my eldest watched it.
That was an AW109er. G-Vive. G-Vive.
Someone's going to say that in the chat and it's going to take it off my tongue.
Someone's going to get it, yeah.
Someone's going to get it. Budgie!
Budgie,
That's it, Dave.
The helicopter, that's him.
10 points to Dave, he
That's
got
him.
it.
Get in there, Dave.
Budgie.
Budgie,
Yes.
the helicopter.
I remember watching that.
Yeah.
He used to buzz off that.
And my oldest sat in front of the telly watching that once or twice, yep.
Fireman Sam was 10 out of 10 as well.
Oh, yeah.
Fireman Sandwich. Yeah. Still to this day I sit there watching Fireman Sandwich that with my little...
But it was better when it was drawn and not animated like it is now.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of cartoons have done that, haven't they? They've gone from like actual
some
cartoons
weird,
to CGI.
Yeah, it's nowhere near as good.
Yeah.
ATR turning on to finals. Cheers, G Phil.
My nan's obsessed with that Shaun the Sheep.
Aha.
Oh yeah.
She loves a bit of that. But yeah, you got the airport pub over there as well, which is another good spot. And then right next to the airport pub, you've got the dual carriageway. I forget the name of it. But right at the start of 2-3 right, and that's good for the approaches, isn't it?
Road.
So
Yeah,
me and
Ringway
Andy
Road,
are,
You fly over your head.
we're going to go there either this week or next week and get some little reels for you guys.
That'd
We're
be
going
good,
to
yeah.
start using Instagram reels a bit more. So yeah, they're quite short, sort of 30-second,
Yep.
1 minute videos. The same with YouTube
I
Shorts.
think 30-second clips are perfect.
So 30 seconds is great. So you can literally just go to the end of the road and bosh.
A minute
get
clips,
it.
like you're starting to lose people's attention when you get towards a
Yeah.
minute. But
Yeah,
like
of course.
30-second clips is just perfect for Insta.
And then you rotate around, and you've got what's that one road called? Not Wood Lane. Is it Wood Lane?
Yeah, Wood Lane.
Wood Lane, yeah.
You can go on to the 05 left approach as well. Yeah.
Yeah. And you got that little footpath you can see.
Caven, yeah, I know what you're talking about. The name of that kids show with the woman with the spotty plane and the dog, Pippin the dog it was called.
I don't know what that show was called though.
I don't remember what the show was called, but I remember the thing. The one episode of that I remember when I was a kid was when she got locked in the cupboard and the chip pan set on fire,
Oh, geez.
and the dog went to the fire station and got the fire brigade.
And she was locked in the cupboard. God,
Yeah.
Literally,
that sounds horrific. That yeah.
That's it, come outside. That's what it was called.
Sounds like Final Destination, that doesn't it?
Yeah.
Dogs running around trying to find the fire brigade.
Mate, it's on point. There was that in Brum as well. Brum was nuts.
Was nuts.
Pingu, if you wanted a bit of
Oh yeah, that
a
was
bit of violence. When he wasn't happy with someone, he just give him a crack.
Yeah. Morph was pretty good. Morph off Art Attack. Remember that?
Oh yeah. With the head.
Tony Hart and that.
Yeah. Yeah, Steve saying a TV show called Come Outside. How ironic. Yeah.
God. Anything on approach? I'm sure someone said there was an ATR. Is that what?
Oh, there it is.
Do I see it? Yeah.
ATR, yeah, she did actually, Sam, you're right. The lady from that TV show passed away recently as well.
I know, that was pretty sad. What's that? Oh yeah, no, I was looking at that before. Right, we've got obviously Air France lining up, and then we got Matt's head-on approach.
Matt's head on the ILF.
For realsies, we've got an ATR on approach. They look pretty cool from this angle, the ATRs, I think, when they're head-on. Soon we'll be seeing the return of Flybe here at Manchester Airport with the Q400-8s.
Yeah, Rock was a boss program.
Yeah.
Fraggle Rock was the boss.
And Rosie and Jim, yeah, I just saw that in the chat. Weirdly, I remember like one episode of these cartoons, and Rosie and Jim, the one I remember was where they went shopping at Morrison's.
He went to Morrison's?
They went to Morrison's.
Did he go to the...
They get on the thing, and the guy at the beginning of his canal boat had a bit of toast, and for some reason it looked like the best piece of toast I've ever seen. And then,
The same piece of toast.
yeah, he's there like, and I was like, wow, how do you make toast like that? And yeah, they went to Morrison's, didn't they? Like,
What's going up there? Trapdoor, raggy dolls.
What did they get from Morrison's? Just like without food counter and all that?
so they were making like worlds, like they got a bit of broccoli that they're going to use as a tree and all that.
Ah,
They were doing that sort of thing.
that's cute. I like that.
Yeah, it's all fun.
Nosing down as they do
Luke's
the...
saying my eldest son called him Dozy and Dim.
It's me and Martin's nicknames, that.
Yeah. No worries, Sam. Take care, mate.
Yes,
Bit of a bounce. Eastern Airways.
Nice cat.
Let's crank it all the way. There you go.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Look at them props. Is Henry still in the chat?
I'm really loving that. Noddy, Jamie and the Magic Torch.
Yeah, I remember Noddy. I never really got that into Noddy.
And people that go, oh, showing their age here, Pinky and Perky, Muffin the Mule. You're talking like, oh, before my time, that, and I'm old.
Play days.
That's when I was just coming out of me, yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
What's today? It's the party bush.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
So
Look at a square window. They were looking through a square window, a triangle window, and stuff like that.
If you love purely just 100% aviation, this is not the channel for you.
yeah,
folks.
don't watch us.
This is a regular thing, I'm just warning you. If you're watching Airlines live for the first time, it's either this or food.
Not
Food is
strictly
usually,
aviation on this channel, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
If that's what you tuned in for, you're in the wrong place.
Yeah.
That Air France is still holding on the runway.
Yeah, he's been static there for a good.
Yeah, that's
few
it, Jen. They used that song on the Unpopular Opinion song on the BBC now.
On Radio 1, yeah.
That's what it's
Greg
from.
James.
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah, Jen loves that. She's laughing at that all the
Brilliant,
time.
Greg James in the morning, that brilliant.
Another aircraft on a final. Apparently this is an easy jet, according to the chat.
Is it just me? Is my Twitch chat froze?
They all gone home. Oh, no, let me just sort the focus out. Ooh. That should be a bit more. There you go.
Lauren saying I've never heard of most of these shows. Where did you grow up, Lauren? These are classics, these.
They are.
Hey up, Nico. Nice to see you, mate.
Nico's another boss. Twitch.
OG, yeah. Absolutely OG. Nico is.
just undertook a 1 hour 15-minute flight from Hamburg,
Nice.
and it's followed by another EasyJet, which is just flying in from Amsterdam, 55-minute flight, Golf Echo Zulu Papa Bravo. It's another A320 which is just on the approach now. Right, orange all round.
Lots of EasyJets on the move.
Following this EasyJet from Amsterdam, we have the Helvetic Rare 190 long range,
Nice.
coming in from Zurich.
We caught that Helvetic on the first ever flight to Manchester during one of the storms. I think it was Storm Bara.
All right,
It came in,
that was
yeah.
the first storm I remember.
Yeah, that was back at the end of last year. That was when that Helvetic's first flight was into Manchester.
What a day to start your flight.
Bit of a ropey start. A lot of classic A320s, isn't there? How many Neos?
And on runway 1, it's just here spooling up, there's another EasyJet.
Another EasyJet? No way.
And then lining up for 23 for 05 left. After that, there's another EasyJet.
Isn't that?
Couple of aircraft there waiting for this EasyJet to depart so they can cross the runway.
A fair view here from Wood End Lane of 05 left departures.
You get a great view of the entire airfield here. Actually.
Yeah. Another aircraft
A
lining
little
up.
bit far away from the action on the actual airfield itself, but
Yeah. You'd be able to catch 2-3 right arrivals here, wouldn't you, to be fair?
yeah.
Cheers, Greg. Thanks, mate.
Thank you, Greg. Appreciate that. Another aircraft on the way in. Must be the Helvetic E190. I don't think I've ever seen these on stream before. We've caught them pre-recorded before. They usually arrive later in the day for the live shows.
Good looking plane.
Yeah, looks really good. Arriving here on 05 right at Manchester Airport. Feels like a different airport, this, doesn't it, from the usual?
I'm really enjoying this stream.
I am.
Yeah,
Mega.
different airlines, different views, different weather.
Someone
that's,
before said where are the heavies, but it's the wrong time of day to see a lot of heavies. We're just here to.
I think that's
Just
one of the
enjoy it.
benefits of coming out this late though. You're seeing different you got a chance to see different airlines and stuff like, you know.
Yeah,
The normal morning schedule.
of course. Such as this Helvetic E190.
As I was saying, how come you weren't live this morning? I don't think we were due to be live this morning.
No.
Nah, we don't stream usually.
Very seldom do a morning.
Well, we've not
Wednesday morning
switched over to the Wednesdays yet, Azar. If that's what you mean, we'll be doing that in the next couple of weeks, mate.
Yeah, probably some point in May, as we approach the end of April.
And that, ladies and gents, will probably be the new schedule.
Yeah.
Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday.
Just trying to spread the streams out throughout the week.
Let's have a look at this Emirates. See how we're doing.
Must just be just over an hour out. Must be, assuming all is good in the hood.
It is 1 hour 13. It says. Now,
1
do
hour
I go a bit early and get some practice? Because I have got a few planes coming in.
I would say it depends how close you are though, but I would say handheld would work because
That's what I mean. If I'm doing handheld, I want to
say
practice.
Yeah,
I'd say give yourself a bit of time.
because
Yeah.
bear in mind
See if
4K.
you want to handheld it, but see
Yeah.
if you can see what it's like on the tripod.
But with 4K, you can zoom out quite a bit, you know, because you can crop in a bit and still keep the quality.
Keep the quality, yeah.
Stabilise it.
There's a lot of times at Harding where I handhold, you know, the belugas.
Yeah.
I did that today actually. I was down there.
Alright, well, I'll give it 10 minutes and then I'll...
That sounds like a good plan.
You know what, I might pack up my gear now and then I'll get ready to go.
So you're going to catch the A380 with Emirates arriving, the king of the skies, as the grand finale of today's show, and he'll be touching down in over an hour's time. It'd be an awesome view to see that here on runway 2 arriving at Manchester Airport with as Martin said, because it'll be backlit, the smoke will look epic. It's going to look so cinematic. Can't wait to bring it to you guys.
Yeah.
We'll be recording it as well, locally, as always.
It's all well and good seeing it on a screen, but when you're actually here, it's absolutely indescribable.
We're pretty much almost here just alone, so it's like,
Yeah.
you know, us and you guys watching on the stream are like the only ones to catch this. Is that one of the aircrafts that's departed here, I wonder?
It's a BA by the looks of it. Just with these eyes here, it looks like a BA. I haven't checked it.
What is that aircraft making all that racket? It looks like a BA, doesn't it?
Yeah, BA 002. Guess where it's going?
Vancouver.
Vancouver.
Actually, well, there you go, Henry. There's one for you. You'll see that soon.
Catch that on this stream. Get Henry to set up earlier tomorrow. Henry, you're setting up 3 hours early.
London to Vancouver. Yeah, it's gonna be epic seeing the Emirates the Emirates A380 touching down here at Manchester with the sun that is getting nice and low now. It's going to look really nice. Hopefully we'll be hitting golden hour soon as well, which will look beautiful. Obviously the aircraft not front lit as a lot of people would like, but I think it'll still look very nice regardless. Do you want to say goodbye to the stream, Martin? We might catch you after if you're still around. There is an aircraft on final. We'll catch the aircraft on final now, and then we'll pan over to. Yeah, we'll pan over to Martin.
And then we've got the BA Dornier.
Oh, we've got a BA Dornier coming in. Yo, I've not seen that move for a while.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Come and give me your unpopular opinion.
Copyright strike. Keep going.
Boom, stream gone.
The upstanding number.
Whole set of lights on this.
Do you have? Oh no, I don't know. I was gonna say if you've got a phone holder, I could put a mount on there and go live in the VIP lounge.
Well, I mean, there's the ones that attach to the tripod.
Yeah.
I haven't got the
The other one. I'll do it another time.
I might do actually. We'll
alright.
check actually.
I'll do it another time.
Oh, you haven't even got the hot shoe, have you?
So the Air France,
Right.
the Air France didn't even take off the Air France. They rolled and then.
I did it.
Right. Off skis.
Where are you off to?
So
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go down the other end of the runway now.
Alright.
Alright. Alright. So just where the runway lights are gonna be for 05 right, I'm gonna get the A380 just blasting over my head.
Oh boy.
I might handhold. I think I'm going to handhold it as well. So we'll see. But I'm going to take the tripod just in case.
So wait for that footage, ladies and gents. That's going to be
look out
some,
for that. Nice
yeah.
juicy 4K.
Yeah.
Oof.
Good luck to you. And
all right. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And I will see you on the next one.
on the Friday show. Yes.
On the Friday show with you.
Don't forget Vancouver tomorrow night.
Yeah. No one forget Vancouver. Yeah. Yeah. Right, buzzing. Enjoy.
Take care,
Toodles.
Martin.
Off he goes.
And we've got the Dornier on approach here, ladies and gents.
Yeah, where is that? It's up here. There it is. Looks like an ATR, doesn't it, from this angle, but with
Actually,
jets.
Yeah. Actually does.
Or an RJX with 2 engines missing. We often see this aircraft, don't we? On stand over at Terminal 3.
Yeah, when it's parked. Yeah.
Yeah. It's very unusual to see it moving. Maybe it'll stay here overnight and then it'll be here all day tomorrow.
I think it does do the overnight and then leaves tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah. Very small aircraft though.
What's the purpose though? How much do people,
It's an interesting one, isn't
how
it?
much do people utilise it?
Where's it from?
It's from Cambridge.
Cambridge. What a random place. Quite a few aircraft on the move here on the ground at Manchester, as you can see over there. A lot of the departing aircraft today, in fact all of them during today's show, will be using runway 1, which is the runway on the other side. So we can just catch the departures from that, but they're not very clear is the problem. This is runway 2 that we're filming today. The runway in use today is 05 right, which is only ever used for arrivals really. And the reason for that is it's just more efficient to use it that way, and also they reverse the runway operations when they're on 05s compared to 23s. So usually the standard here at Manchester, about roughly 4/5 of the time they're on 23s, and that means they're on 23 right for arrivals and 23 left for departures when they're on 2 runways. They only recently reopened the second runway. It was a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it now? Yep. Me and Matt actually were here, much further down that way, catching the grand reopening of runway 2, and it was a Ryanair 737 that departed to Lanzarote, believe it or not.
Yep. Same flight number.
Same flight number that we were on,
pilot.
and the same pilot as well. So that was awesome to catch.
Pretty ironic, that wasn't it?
Yeah, and he put it on Twitter as well and tagged us in it. Ever since then, you know, Manchester's been kind of consistently busy. It's getting busier here and there, but I think when it comes to May, June especially, it really will kick off, which will be amazing. I'm loving this spot. This is my first time being at this particular spot here on 05 right, Wood End Lane it's called, this spot, and fantastic spot. I'm really enjoying it. Hope you guys are enjoying it too.
Somewhere different.
Yeah.
We have got a Ryanair from Porto and short final on it.
Nice. Ryanair is taxiing in to Terminal 3 at Manchester. As Matt said, it's in from Porto, over in Portugal.
Air France, like I was saying before, it's still static there on the taxiway.
Is it? So whereabouts is it?
So if you look at the tower and then just look at the tower called.
So that's the Air France that we've seen
We saw
line up earlier.
and it seemed to
Yeah.
obviously started. I don't even think he started to take off roll. He just went to the started.
Alright.
650. Decent, good looking biz jet coming in after this EasyJet.
John Fezzer just put in the chat a moment ago that the Emirates A380 is, well, it'll be less than 1 hour out now.
Just like 57, 56 minutes away now, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around, it's going to be epic.
It's going to be great. If you are enjoying the show today, make sure you hit the like button on YouTube. Wherever you're watching from. Or if you're watching on Twitch, hello to you guys. Hope you're enjoying the show. There's another aircraft on shore final. We'll be catching that touching down very shortly. And it's a different A380 service that we're catching today. Usually we catch the Echo Kilo 17 coming in, which is the sort of roughly midday arrival. This is the second service of the day that we haven't caught on Airlines live, live for a while. They used to run 3 daily services to Manchester. They're just down to 2 now. But the loads of these A380s are pretty high, averaging quite a lot of passengers averaging.
The Pax numbers from Manchester or something.
Some of the highest, yeah. Yeah.
Capacity's never really.
Yep. Has an average higher passenger load than London Heathrow, for example. Oh, a really nice looking bizjet this.
Very good looking bizjet.
Yeah.
Great reg.
Yeah, right up my street that.
Right up Andy Brownville Street.
Sweet. Really nice looking
That was really good
aircraft
looking,
that.
Embraer.
I'm sure we've seen that before because I recognise the reg.
Yeah, she always seen it before, but
Yeah.
obviously a good looking plane. That.
Dance, yep. Embraer Legacy.
Oh yeah.
Looking really good.
Next up, I think we have the Max. We have the 7.3 Max. Should we?
Yep. Pretty far out, but I think we can just about get a zoom on it.
Coming in from Paphos.
Matt saying lovely paint job. I agree, Matt. I agree.
I agree.
Strongly agree. I need to locate this plane, which I can barely see with my own eyes.
Loving every minute of this as always.
Cheers, Jeanette.
Thanks, Jeanette.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. TUI Max next to arrive here at Manchester. We'll record this one. As the sun begins to set, it gets lower in the sky.
If it's a dad dance, that'd be perfect reg for me.
Can't argue with a dad dance, can you? Apparently that's how I dance, apparently. according to my critics.
See you on Friday, Rob. Thanks for joining us, mate.
Thank you for the super chat, though. Appreciate that, and all those who became members and donated to today's show.
Thanks a lot, guys.
All adds up a lot.
Vincent, he's got the right idea. Just got in, just finished work, poured a glass of wine, and he's sat watching us.
Yeah,
Perfect.
great stuff.
Air France is on the move on 05 left there now.
Nice.
Finally making its way yet again to the
Attempt to.
runway.
I think if it was a technical fault, sometimes what they'll do is they'll leave them on somewhere on the taxiway so they can call up like a technical support basically in their airline and try and diagnose the fault. Yeah, and it looks like the aircraft's lining up on 05 left, ready for the departure. So it could have been anything else, though. It could have been a medical problem. It could be something more procedural, but nonetheless, it's ready to go. Might just catch it after this TUI Max's touchdown. Yeah, I'm loving this spot. I think this will be awesome for departures as well, this spot.
Yeah.
Because you kind of like head on as the aircraft rotates.
Yeah, like when you stood at like this point, you're like round about the rotation point, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Something we'll have to do in the coming weeks. Hope you're all enjoying the show today. Here from Woodend Lane, which is the first time we've been here in almost 3 years.
Ryanair Max.
Oh, really? What's the reg on it? Is it Hez?
Ah, yeah.
Going around, I think. Yeah, it's going around.
Just looked a bit high on the approach there.
Yeah. I'm gonna struggle to catch this with the tripod setup, but there you go. Right now, Max just going for an attempt 2 on the approach there. Apologies that I can't catch it at the moment. Should see it pop back into shot in a moment. There it is. So it must have been pretty early on that it decided to go around, because when we seen it on short final, it was already too high. That's probably because it was already made the decision to go around. Hope everything's alright on board. Just watching the aircraft cycle back round to the right, where it's gonna, I assume, make a second attempt on the landing.
Nothing uncommon.
And behind a couple of bushes there, so just lost her. Might catch her again on the other side of the bush.
The Air France, yet again, is on its way back to gate, I think.
Oh no, is it really?
Yeah. I think he did make an attempt at a takeoff roll there, but
Oh no, that's not good. It's all going to pot here, isn't it?
Yep.
Right, the Ryanair Max going around and now an Air France. 320 on the way back.
lofty on the roll there. There he is.
The 321 that we've seen coming in earlier.
Yeah, there must be a serious issue with the Air France having made 2 attempts to take off. So,
Well, did it actually start its roll properly this time, or
I
was
think
it?
this time it did actually commence its roll. I heard it spool up, but then obviously it cut the spool up like as soon as it got past the like to the line of the tower. It seemed to spool its spool off again.
Right. Yeah, probably a technical
Looks like
issue.
a bit of a technical issue there.
Yeah, on the old Air France A320.
Yeah, well,
And looks like
safety first every time, ladies and gents. Safety first.
does look like she's gone back to the stand now, hasn't she?
Yeah.
It's a shame. Hope all is okay with it.
Yep. Better to be safe.
Yeah, I'd say it was a likely to be a technical problem, but I'm not sure.
I would say so, Vincent. Yeah.
The Ryanair Max, I'm not sure where it is yet. I'll be back on final. I think.
Just about to. It's still up at 3,000 feet, so
Okay, is it on the base leg or?
just still on the downwind, is it?
Okay, cool. In less than an hour, we're going to have the King of the Skies gracing the tarmac here, right next to us.
Currently, time check. Currently 47 minutes out, ladies and
Whoa.
gents. Don't go anywhere.
Do not go anywhere.
47 minutes. That sun should be just crescending over the horizon there when this 380 comes in.
It's beautiful, right?
It's
What time is sunset officially, actually, these days? Must be about almost 8, right? Or about 8.
Thought something like that.
3737 Max 8 on the taxi in over there. I think TUI's based over in Terminal 2 these days at Manchester.
Yeah, so sunset just going into spring is around 20 past 8, so
Okay.
should just get some decent light on it.
Nice low light, yeah.
But as you've mentioned, it's all about like the smoke, catching the smoke and stuff on this side. And
I think it'd be epic, yeah.
Yep.
Be really cool. A couple of clouds have rolled in as well over where the sun is. Martin's in the chat, there he is.
Go on, son.
I reckon he'll just watch the stream now. Just be a viewer now.
Yeah.
While at work, so to speak.
Yeah, so the Max is just about to make the turn for the ILS shortly, I think.
Nice. So hopefully this Max gets down this time.
I just had a feel when he was just at a height which weren't reminiscent of all the other
Yeah,
other approaches we've
yeah.
seen today, and I just thought he's very high here.
Yeah, probably going to go around there.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
You
probably
just get an inclination, don't you, when you think that's too high,
Yeah.
he's not landing, and that's it, you know.
Maybe it was too unstable on the approach, or maybe something wasn't ready in the cabin, or
Yeah, maybe.
you know,
Maybe. Could be right.
we don't know.
What's on this taxi?
It's very not windy today. As G Power would say, thank you for braving the warm in the wind.
Yep. Just starting his turn onto the ILS now, the go around 73 Max.
Yep, we'll see that very shortly.
Yeah, I see him now. Just turned onto the.
What made the Max go around? We don't know. It was very early though, so it wasn't.
It was a quick decision. He made it.
Do you reckon it was still at about 1,000 feet? Do you reckon? I'd say
easy 1,500 feet.
1,500 feet. Yeah. So
I don't think it was a panicked
yeah, it wasn't
go
drama.
around. It was
No drama.
planned in advance, I think.
Yeah.
Like Andy mentioned, maybe something not right in the cabin and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's right, Rob. Possibly too high to land, maybe.
Might have been, yeah. Might have just been high the ILS. Wasn't comfortable. I'm not sure what the altitude is that you'd actually make that decision. I know you have like minimums, But obviously the aircraft are not always completely on the ILS the whole way down. They might be up, they might be down, they might be left, they might be right.
2 reds, 2 whites.
Yeah, that's it. And they've got time to correct these things. Sometimes I guess they could be a little bit uncomfortable on it, and like you said, safety first. There's no drama in it, is there really?
Live to fight another day.
That's it.
And the next aircraft on the approach is in fact the go around Max.
Can you see the approach that might be blocked by bushes? What do you mean, Martin? Do you want to see if we can see you guys? Yeah, you over there.
Where are you?
Might be able to see you.
See 2 on the approach.
We can see 2 on the approach. You guys see that on the stream? I think you can. So is the first one the
first one's the go around Max, Ryanair, and the next one's an A319 Mighty Orange EasyJet from Bilbao.
what, an EasyJet A390? Okay, yeah, okay.
It's a flight of around 1 hour 40 minutes.
Cool.
From Southern Spain? Yeah, Southern Spain.
I'm not actually sure. I don't think it's Southern Spain.
Someone will tell us.
Yeah, you don't really see that very often go around on conditions like this, where it's quite calm, yeah. But it happens. That's mostly just a safety first thing, right? That's so cool seeing the 2 aircraft. I love that.
So, you know, on the last approach, I think he was definitely much higher than this.
Yeah, I think he's got it this time.
Yeah,
so far.
Definitely a couple of 100 feet above where he is, maybe 100 feet.
Interesting. There's a bit of a crab going on there.
For all we know, there could be a bit of a side wind up there, up that end, and
Yeah, I think there is. Just based on the crab it's doing at the moment. It's not facing the runway anyway. You can see them split scimitar winglets at the tips of the wings. You only get them on the Maxes when it comes to Ryanair. Some 737-800s have them as well. You'll see them on TUI, for example.
Also got an Air Baltic 220, which is 15 minutes out.
Nice. Great views there. Finally getting it down on a second attempt. And another aircraft on short final as well. Okay, the spot is OP. Oh god. Are you handheld holding it, Martin? Or are you just going with the tripod? Dog's panting away there. Here comes the Airbus A319 with EasyJet. An aircraft there just on the departure.
That is the Ryanair, which is off to Dublin.
Lublin or Dublin?
Dublin.
From
After a
Lublin.
few westerns, it won't even sound like that.
From Lublin to Dublin. bit of a meme going around at the moment. Was it today? There was a Ryanair flight from Lublin, in Poland to Dublin.
Lublin to Dublin.
From Lublin to Dublin. I'd want to do that flight just for the memes. So have I had too many Guinnesses, or am I actually going to Lublin? Went on a night out in Dublin, woke up in Lublin.
Yeah. EasyJet's A319 Bilbao flight.
Not too much speed on her. Must be pretty light, this aircraft. Slowed down nice and quick. Lub to Dublin. Lub dub. Lub dub. Lub a dub duck. That's a trip report we need to do.
Next up, Ryanair from Lucca in Malta. 3 hours 10 minutes in the air this flight.
Oh, it's a Malta Air, is it?
It's flying from Malta. It's Ryanair, just flew up from Lucca in Malta.
Oh yeah, okay. It's with the lighting. I really struggle to see what the livery is.
Type Park is at the nail, mate.
What's that?
I'm not sure why, but I'm getting big 2019 vibes from this stream.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
That's a good sign, mate.
And after this is a Virgin Atlantic 747 from Orlando.
Ben, the letters above the cockpit glass is the registration of the EasyJets. That's what it is.
Oh, you mean on the head, on the forehead? Yeah. It's the last two letters, and that's how we identify them as well. We usually just give them just the last two letters.
A couple of nicknames flying about.
The flying toilet, yeah. Lima Juliet, lovely jubbly.
Lovely jubbly.
TY, thankful EasyJet.
Oh, Connie.
Hello. Another Ryanair just touching down, in from Malta. Oof. Big old dump of smoke there.
Kai knows the dance. Yeah, imagine Virgin 74s on here. He knows the dance.
Yeah.
You know the dance, Kai.
Yep, using all the runway. Tend to use a lot of runway here, don't they, on runway 2, and especially the Ryanair, since they're using Terminal 3. Yeah. Since they're using Terminal 3, they might as well use a little bit more runway.
BizJet there, floating off from 05 left. Here's an Eclipse 500. Channel Islands Jet Services.
Ah, we've seen this aircraft on the last stream. It's tiny. Tiny little thing.
He's not listening.
Martin seems to be really hyped about the 380 with the spot he's at the moment.
He's not listening. He's going to get himself in trouble.
Oh, the dog.
He's not listening. Look. You're going to get in trouble.
No doggy treats for you, sir.
You're going to get in trouble, mate.
There's EasyJet 319 still taxiing in.
Followed by the Ryanair that's just dropped in.
Yeah.
G-Pup.
Dog. Dog.
Man's best friend.
Yeah, when it listens.
when it decides. After you've been shouting it for 20 minutes to come back.
I didn't hear him, to be fair, so I don't know how the dog did. I suppose dogs have better hearing than humans, right?
He knows now he's got his lead on anyway.
Yeah.
Lead's on. You're not running off again, mate.
Yeah, a bit unfortunate. A couple of clouds have rolled in now. So it might make it a bit more... whoa, a big super chat. Wow. These clouds will actually make it a little bit clearer as well, because it won't be so harshly backlit. It might even make it look better in some respects. EasyJet 319 just taxiing in there. You can see the old Nats Tower, which is currently being used by the airport police.
So, just before that, Andy, Robert Sushamel has been a first class member for 2 months. He says he's loving the evening show. He can finally watch us when we're live for once. So you must be one of the many workers who don't ever get a chance to watch us. And also give us a £5 US dollar super sticker as well.
Yeah.
I'll leave this this super mega bong up to you, Andy.
Okay, and Martin sent a video, so I might be able to get that on stream if possible, to see where Martin is. Maybe he's giving us an update.
Yeah.
Kevin with a £50 super. I'm going to get on camera for this one because have we got time? I don't think we've got anything immediately in. I'll read it out.
This guy deserves to see you on camera.
I know, that's what I mean. I've not been on for a bit anyway. Hello, everybody. Am I on the?
Yeah, right.
Maybe move it down a little bit. Right.
You good?
I've got my phone device. Look at that. That is a super chat.
You see that purple super chat says there?
From Kevin, who says, "Hey, Martin, Andy, and Matt, the trio, enjoying this midweek special from Southside. New bank manager, so I got permission to give a little donation to the channel. Cheers, Kevin D."
We love the new bank manager.
Yeah, we're very much a fan of the new bank manager. Appreciate that, Kevin, and appreciate all the super chats and all these mega bongs that you send to the channel. They help out so much in the grand.
Channel legend.
Honestly, it's hard to thank you enough. Really, they mean a lot.
Absolutely.
Was there any more? You read the 2 other ones out as well.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you, Kevin. I really appreciate that. It's like, I don't know what to say. Like, yes, thank you. I appreciate it massively. I hope you get as much entertainment out as you can.
As we do. Pleasure bringing it to you all.
Said it well there. So we're enjoying the show here on a slightly new spot. It's not really a new spot at all, but it is new in the recent months and years, actually.
Can I just give you a 30-minute warning on the A380, please?
We've got a 30-minute warning on the A380, ladies and gents. Oosh. Hype. We're enjoying the show here from Woodend Lane on the south side of Manchester Airport. Great spot, as you can see a couple of people walking dogs and things at the moment. But we're really enjoying the show today, catching the arrivals on 05 right at Manchester. I think the next time we'll come here will be on departures, I think it'll be...
That's a good idea.
What do you guys think? Do you think this would be a good spot for departures? Bear in mind, we are some way towards the end of 2-3 left, so if they're departing, it's more of like a head-on shot with the rotation and a great sound, hopefully, as well.
This spot we're at, this actual particular spot we're at right at the moment.
He's looking for something, isn't he?
He's looking for something.
He's not finding anything though. We've already eaten it all. There's a little Labrador there having a sniff around our bags. And I think it'll be amazing for 2-3 left departures, because that'll be awesome, especially with the sun on that side as well, because they'll be front lit as well.
As I was just about to say, like at this very spot, this very location we're at now, you get a brilliant rotation spot on the takeoffs. Brilliant rotation. I was here about a fortnight ago, and boy did it bring back some brilliant memories for me. Because this is this for me is the premier spot of Manchester.
It's great, yeah, for runway 2.
Of all the locations I've been looking forward to getting back to, this is the spot. This is the one.
Great runway lights looking great in the evening sunlight as well.
Yep.
And once again, thank you, Kevin, for the mega bomb there. Appreciate that. The aircraft just rolling on the runway now. It's an EasyJet, I think. Another EasyJet. No way. Absolutely no way.
So, Logan Air. Embraer, it's just lined up the ILS.
Nice.
Followed by the Air Baltic 220. We were actually incidentally carrying out a couple of routes for Eurowings at the minute.
Alright.
So,
Oh yeah, of course, isn't it like Dusseldorf they're flying
yeah,
from?
correct, yeah.
So an Air Baltic A220, that'd be awesome to catch.
I believe they've covered some flights for Eurowings, and I'm not entirely sure, but I think they may have covered 1 or 2 flights for Scandinavian Air Service as well. I think so.
Okay, nice.
A couple of early morning slots, and obviously this evening slot.
Yep. So as you can see, the clouds have rolled in front of the sun a little bit.
Beautiful pastel colours over there.
Yeah, it looks quite nice actually. Very picturesque. And that will actually mean that the A380 won't be so backlit. So it might give it a really nice, you know, golden tone with not too much of a backlit lighting to it. So actually it might end up working a lot in our favour for a lovely shot of the A380 coming in. Martin sent me a video actually. Just give me a moment, I'll check this video. While I check this, make sure you've liked the video.
Yep.
What?
What?
Yes, apologies guys. John Fezzer has gone rogue in the chat and seems to have timed some people out for some reason. I don't know why. Fezzer complaining that Martin's on the Thatcher's Gold while he's on the Home Westerns, and he's showing for it. Apologies guys. Yeah, Martin sent a video. Yeah, he's hand holding it. Yeah, you definitely need to hand hold it there, don't you? There's no way you're going to get a... Oh wow. What a spot. And you get the touchdown as well. Wow, you get the touchdown as well. Have a look where Martin is.
Alright, unintentional. Bez is fat bumming everything at the minute.
Right, have a look at this. Martin just sent me this video of... There's no audio, sadly. There's a bit of audio. Of the aircraft going over. Let's apologise, it's a...
That's okay now. Perfect. Mine's in the air.
It's a camera of a phone of a camera.
Ooh.
And now look at this, importantly, watch this. Watch this. The view you get of the touchdown, look at that!
Oh.
The whole runway in front of you.
Dink.
What a spot that is. Martin's found an amazing spot over there.
That looks brilliant.
Apologies, guys, for if you got timed out by
I
Fezzer.
think it's accidental, totally accidental, I think that, guys.
Yeah, it happens. It's happened to a few mods. Apologies. Logan Air and Bray are about to touch down. We'll see if we can zoom in and see Martin. I don't think we can. I think the bushes are in the way. If we took a few steps to the right, we might be able to, but yeah, he's down there at the start of 05 right. And as you can see, it's getting a little bit darker here at Manchester. Big flare there from the Loganette. Shortbread tint. It's gone really fast, this stream, hasn't it? We're into the last sort of half an hour of the live show. We're going to end it after the A380 arrives. We'll see if there's any more arrivals after that as well.
One thing that concerned me about being over on this side a little, it's like the amount of traffic we would see.
Yep.
But it hasn't been too bad, it's been pretty flowing, and
It's been good, right?
yeah, been an arrival at least every, what, 5-10 minutes?
Yeah.
So it's not been so bad. Pretty good. Baltic's on the approach.
Yep. Is it visible, is it?
He's visible.
Right, Air Baltic.
A minute from touchdown.
Yep. Air Baltic A220 next to arrive. This is a great aircraft. It's one of the channel favourites, the A220s.
Simple livery this, but it's really good.
Yep. It's not the barbershop one. And thank you once again, Kevin, for the huge mega bong here on the live show. They always just completely overwhelm me, them massive donations.
Evening accounts.
Here comes the Air Baltic A220 in from Dusseldorf, right? Flying on behalf of Eurowings. Haven't seen these for a while. This might even be the first time I've seen these this year, personally. Sound of an ATR spooling up in the background.
The Eastern we saw earlier in the stream landing on 05 right, the Jensen spool.
Nice.
Track this Baltic.
Yep. This lovely spring evening here at Manchester Airport. Here live on Airlines Live.
Welcome here. Good looking plane.
I think that's a great livery, that, for the simplicity, the colours. Looks very nice.
Couple on the approach there, Ryanair on the way in.
Nice. That was a great view, that Air Baltic A220. So quiet, yeah, it is quite quiet, isn't it? 220s. Very small engines. Pratt & Whitney 1100 Gs.
Ryanair in from King Charles next. At the back of the shot there, ladies and gents, you might just be able to see coming in the shot now is the BA A320.
Nice, there you go. Two aircraft on the in the stack, so to speak. A Ryanair and the British Airways behind it.
Obviously the BA's up from Heathrow on the evening shuttle service. So.
Yep, landing lights aren't on yet. Well, they usually are. Just the gear's not down yet, I think. Probably see the gear coming down, actually, if we watch it closely. The Wookiee howl from the A220. Yeah. There it is. Love that sound.
The Wookiee.
Yeah, the Wookiee. Crossing runway 1 at the moment. The Air Baltic A220. It's a great noise, isn't it? And there's a gear down on the BA A320. I'm going to swivel around.
The landing lights are on now.
I'll swivel around and catch the Ryanair touching down first. Hope you're all doing well on this Wednesday evening, here live from Manchester Airport in the UK. My name's Andy and we've got Matt here as well.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Here on a bit of a change of scenery here at Manchester Airport as usual. Today we're covering runway 2 arrivals.
Just out of curiosity, is everyone enjoying this spot? Can
I
we get
know.
a bit of feedback in the chat?
Well, that's not what you
Some
think.
10 out of 10s maybe, or some nays. Just give us your honest opinion of what you think of this spot. That'd be brilliant.
Absolutely.
to mention this is the BA from Heathrow.
Yep, British Airways A320 on short final here at Manchester. Pretty far out still. We got another minute or so till touchdown.
That's good feedback.
I wonder if we could do a live show from that spot where Martin is. I think that'd actually be pretty poggers. Yeah, I think we should.
Again, something different.
And it's only something that'll work on 05. Right.
Everyone enjoying this spot, aren't they?
Yep. Nice. It was fast. British Airways A320 using quite a bit of runway there. Bit of a longer landing. Nothing to be concerned about. We also had another super chat coming in as well. We'll have a look at that. Right, let's have a look. Is that, you pronounce it Michael, I assume? With the 1999 euro super chat.
Yeah, Michael, I'd say, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Saying love this evening's stream. Keep up the good work. Greetings from the Netherlands.
Oh, you live in a brilliant country, mate.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's probably a very familiar sight for those over in the Netherlands, because we were speaking earlier saying this is very reminiscent of Polderbaan over at Amsterdam Schiphol Airport. Very similar views. Very comparable distance from the runway.
Martin just mentioned he hopes that we get the king before we lose the light.
Yeah.
Last I saw, he was just over Leicester, so.
I think, personally, I think it'll stay like this.
20 minutes we've got.
Yeah, I think the sky will stay like this, I think, for the arrival of the king. Which I actually think is quite a nice tone of colour on the planes at the moment. So, a little bit lower, a bit more gold as well by the time.
Take off on the other runway.
Yep, a little bit more gold as well.
We're going to ATR 72-600 from Aberdeen.
Nice.
Which is just turning onto the ILS for this runway now.
Yeah, Martin, can you imagine that spot that you're at now for a stream? Imagine windy arrivals on 05 right. Helvetic just departing there, E190.
Another simple livery, but it looks great on the Embraer.
It looks really good, yeah. Very smart.
Weird how some liveries suit certain airframes and
Yeah. Yeah, that Air Baltic A220 was very smart.
But the Air Baltic livery on a 7.3 I don't think it'd suit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, true.
Strange.
There you go. Helvetic Embraer just departing Manchester Airport in this very picturesque evening.
The top of the approach.
Sun? Yeah, let's have a look.
Look at them pastel colours there, beautiful.
Kevin saying the A380 is 20 minutes out, the lighting should be okay. Yeah, it will definitely still have sun. I actually kind of like it as it is, to be honest. Maybe a little bit more golden would be nice, so I think in 20 minutes it will be.
Pastel colours there, beautiful.
Yeah. So this is going to look pretty epic, guys.
Really nice colours.
I'm really hyped for this.
Pretty pleased that clouds in the way of the sun a little bit there, just missed it out a bit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's kind of like dimming
Careful pointing that at the sun.
To be fair, with this RX, camera, we have. I've had it put in the sun before for a long period of time. Maybe not for hours.
No.
Which is probably what you have to look out for. I can't see any lights on this aircraft.
I can just about.
You can see it, can you?
Just see a lead light there.
Oh yeah, I want to zoom in. I can't with my eyes though. They don't usually have lights on the wings for landing lights. Yep. Logan Air ATR just about to arrive at Manchester. Aberdeen.
Still need to get up to Scotland, you know. Edinburgh or something.
I've not been to the airport, but I've been to the city. Edinburgh City is beautiful. Really, really, really nice. Just never been spotting at the airport. Maybe one for a future show. How far out is the A380? 20 minutes? So we got to change the battery before then, ideally. Hopefully the flickering problem doesn't return, but we'll give ourselves plenty of time to... Yeah, we'll be alright.
Prop blur, where's the prop blur?
Where's the prop blur?
Do you want Henry complaining now? Come on.
Oh, there it is. I found it. It was there all along. Bit of an awkward time of day, really, because I can't really go lower in the shutter because it's a bit too dark to be playing with that. 11 minutes out. Right, we're going to swap a battery now then. I don't think we'll need to, but...
Just in case.
Just in case, yeah. I'd rather be safe than sorry. And then, just over 10 minutes, we've got the arrival of the King of the Skies. Hi.
Number 8 on flight radar currently, the A380.
Oh no, don't start
Come
this
on
again.
guys, come on, let's give it a giant push now. Let's get everyone get on flight radar and track this 380 into Manchester now.
Go on, I mean we haven't got the viewer numbers at the moment to do any crazy flexes. But feel free. Flight radar 24, give the Emirates Echo Kilo, it will be 19?
Yep.
Yeah, 19 a track on the way on to Manchester Airport. We'll try and get that number up.
Come on.
I don't think it's going to get...
Let's crash flight radar.
Right, be back in a moment, ladies and gents. We're going to swap a battery.
BRB. Fantastic.
Let's give it a check on the old. Yeah. Looks like we're good, aren't we?
Trying that bit.
Woo! 9 minutes. Here we go. Yeah. Let me know if you can see it. Share the stream, ladies and gents, here on Twitch and YouTube. We're live here at Manchester Airport. Airline is live. We're about to catch the arrival of the Emirates A380, the King of the Skies. Arriving at Manchester Airport up close. You see it? I can't. Yeah. We might see it when it gets past the bush. Matt's just caught it, but it is behind a bush from what we would be able to see.
So we're just coming past the tree now, to your right. He's there, mate.
Like,
Let me see if I can grab it.
yeah, you can try.
So just to your left now, mate.
Let's have a look. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, we go.
Yeah, you got him. You got him, mate. You got him.
Hey,
Good night.
hey.
There you are. There's the 380, ladies and gents.
Wow.
Looking resplendent in that sun. Beautiful.
On downwind leg into Manchester Airport. We're going to lose it in a moment because of some more bushes.
Yeah.
And
But we'll catch it closer than we've ever caught it before soon, ladies and gents.
ooh, this is going to be so good. Let's get some king emotes in the chat. I'm recording this.
I'm wondering if he's going to be the next arrival, actually. It's looking like he's going to be the next arrival, 380, ladies and gents, so stay tuned.
This is amazing. I'm actually so excited. It's because it's the last one as well. It just makes it extra hype worthy. I love this. Oh, we're about to lose for a moment. In fact, might be able to catch it. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We got this. And I think it is gone now. Going between these bushes here, which are a bit of a nightmare to follow it through. I love that though. I have to flip it around this way. I've gone the wrong way around the tripod. Amazing. I love it.
My eyes never fails.
And kudos to Matt Smith for spotting that one in the sky. Temperature's dropped a little bit now, hasn't it?
Call him King Emotes.
I know, I love that. Spam them king emotes. And he'll be popping back into shot shortly and touching down right here.
Martin is going to be right underneath the final approach flight path.
Yeah, Martin, make sure you record it nice and early and see how far you can catch it from. He's had a bit of a warm up, hasn't he? Yeah, this will be beautiful. It's going to have a nice golden tint to it, especially in the background as well. We're hyped. Yeah, Matt Eagle Eye, yeah, exactly. And there he is. You see if we can see Martin. Any eyes yet? I think it's a little bit low, isn't it? Coming around the bushes is the problem.
I'm sure we'll see him pretty well early down the approach.
Matt's got seriously good eyes. For those who've been with the channel for a while will know all about that. I sadly haven't. In fact, I need glasses to see. Like when I was in school and college and things, I had to use glasses to see the board.
I'd been prescribed glasses for ages.
Has she?
She's only just started wearing them.
I know, I just don't.
The benefit. I actually just found the benefit of wearing them. And not complaining about having a headache after reading the page of the script or something like that.
I get a headache from squinting and trying to really focus my eyes on things that far away. Yeah.
There's 2,796 people currently tracking the 380 on the FR20.
Okay, that's a nice big number, isn't it?
There it is.
There we go, I can see it, yeah. And usually what happens is it snowballs because then other people start watching you. You on? Yeah. Like, why is everyone watching this 380? What's going on?
I'll watch it for 5 minutes because I'm bored.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of military on the move at the moment these days, as you can imagine why. There we go, turning right onto the ILS here at Manchester. What a view. King of the Sky making a right turn, intercepting that ILS to take the final approach in to 05 right here at Manchester Airport live on Airlines live. We're going to see the gear drop in a moment. So as far as I can zoom, but it's pretty ridiculous. I can't actually see that with my own eyes. Yeah, I can't see even a speck in the sky with my poor eyes.
And as Andy mentioned, it can't be long from gear down now, so
yeah, let's just leave it there, shall we?
just track him all the way from there, Andy.
That's awesome. Spam them emotes.
Landing lights are on.
Yeah. Clear to land. 05 right at Manchester. Here comes the gear, it looks like. Yeah, what I'm going to do is after the gear's dropped, I'll spin the mic.
And there's your gear, ladies and gents, just dropping.
Oops. Tiniest movements of the tripod make a big difference. There we go. And there's the gear down on the Emirates A380. So what I'm going to do now, ladies and gents, I'm going to flip the microphone around so you can enjoy the sound in its rawest form of the King of the Skies arriving up close and the closest you can possibly get. Martin's at the ready over at the threshold, filming 4K. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, send in super chats, become a member, whatever you want to do, but enjoy this arrival more than anything.
Spam them king emotes.
What to do. There we go. that was so good. The King of the Skies gracing the tarmac right ahead of us. arriving on 05 right here at Manchester Airport. The first time we've caught it in a long time. Arriving on runway 2 as it makes its taxi over to Terminal 1 here at Manchester Airport. Stand 12. Hope you've all enjoyed this evening's show here on Airliners Live. Emirates Flight 19 arriving from Dubai with the A380-800, the largest passenger aircraft on the planet. If you're not already following us on the likes of Instagram, go on over and give us a follow. It's Instagram, search Airliners Live, or at Airliners Live is our handle. Go and give us a follow. We've got plenty of daily content over there. We're on YouTube as well, as you know. Some people may be watching on Twitch. And give us a follow on Twitter if you want to as well for a couple more updates. We saw merchandise, including the King of the Skies t-shirt, which is a fantastic high-quality design and high-quality t-shirt as well, over at shop.airlinerslive.com. Give that a try. Go check it out. And support the channel as well. Appreciate you all watching this evening as well. We're live every Friday and Sunday from Manchester Airport from 10 AM local time. And we'll be live again tomorrow evening, 7 PM UK time.
Join Henry from Vancouver, YVR.
Yep. Got an aircraft arriving as well, but we'll stick with the 380. Been recording that whole time. 8-minute recording. G Phil saying amazing show this evening. Yes, thank you so much. We might as well follow the King of the Sky on its taxi all the way to Terminal 1. Why not? Might as well. Jet 2737 in a .com scheme, just touching down there as well. Probably see her. There she is. She's decided to stick with the 380. Martin also caught some footage of that arrival over from a different location. He's right under the final approach, and it's quite a spectacular location. Has he uploaded any photos or anything?
Not as yet.
Okay, Martin, feel free to upload a video to the old WhatsApps, because we'd love to see that.
Yeah, get it up there, lad.
And there we go, just vacating over there near the airport pub and the Terminal 3 car park, as well as Terminal 3 stands where the Ryanair tails are over there. And the British Airways Dornier is located over there as well. We've seen come in earlier on the live show this evening. And thank you for all the support, memberships, super chats, the likes on this evening's show as well. It's been a blast. Really enjoyed it. Let's get some more colour. There we go. And there he is, the King of the Skies, taxiing in to stand 12. That was such a good shot. Truly, truly epic. And yeah, probably get a Facebook clip as well as a YouTube short and an Instagram reel as well of Martin's arrival footage.
Hype to see that.
That'll be so good. That'll be so good. I can't wait.
Just pushing up to the two bridges there, the A380.
Yeah.
Caught it on the downwind leg, and we've caught it landing as well.
That was cool. That was well worth it as well.
Just about to come to a halt there, 380.
TikTok. We haven't posted to our TikTok for a while. I don't even have the app on my phone. Temperature's definitely dropping here as well.
Yeah, as the sun goes, it's...
Glad I brought my coat.
Slowly deteriorating the temp.
And there we go. Coming to a standstill. The A380 at Manchester Airport. Well, it'll remain for the next sort of hour and a half to 2 hours. And it'll depart after 9 PM. And it'll be on runway 1. And by then they'll be just on single runway operations as well. Guys and girls, how about that? That was awesome. Great view of the Emirates A380 touching down on 05 right here at Manchester Airport, and a great stream nonetheless. My first live show from here at Woodend Lane, and it was a really enjoyable one as well, so I'm looking forward to bringing many more live shows from here as well, including next time we'll try and get here when they're on 2-3s, using runway 2 for departures, because I think the departure shots here, seeing the aircraft, you know, barreling towards you, and then yeah, and then rotating head on with the sun on that side, I think,
as I mentioned, though,
amazing.
it might be a couple of weeks away, that, because they're scheduled to be on this runway direction for at least the next fortnight, so they'll be in the pipeline, all that.
And I do wonder what that Lady Lane would be like for a live show, because imagine, I know it's a little bit too quiet to just be focused on arrivals, because a good thing about this location is you can catch the departures as well, which kind of fills in the little gaps in between where Martin did look truly awesome. So I might give that a go myself at some point, and maybe a live show, especially with the coming weeks where it gets a little bit busier as well here at Manchester, heading into the summer seasons, or summer months rather as well. But thank you all for your super chats, your donations, your support, hitting the like button.
Cheers for your subs on Twitch.
Thank you for the subs, and thank you for becoming a subscriber on YouTube if you did as well. If you're new to VIP, get yourself in a VIP lounge over on Facebook. Go on Facebook and search for Airliners Live VIP Lounge. It's a exclusive club of Airliners Live team members, as well as paying supporters as well, so you can have a little discussion, behind the scenes, extra content. We
also have a live Facebook chat on there as well, ladies and gents, so
yeah, we do.
You ever lonely, wanting someone to have a natter to, that's the place to go.
That's it. So I hope you have a wonderful evening. We'll be back live tomorrow evening from 7 PM from Vancouver, Canada.
7 PM UK time, ladies
7 PM UK time, or 11 AM local time to Vancouver.
Correct.
And then we'll be back live here at Manchester Airport, probably from the RVP. We'll be on 05s as well, which will be awesome.
From the unique filming position of the control tower.
The control tower. The RVP control tower will be live from there on Friday morning at 10 AM local time, and then a Super Sunday show as well.
Again from around 10 o'clock.
Yep. And as for me and Matt, signing off, and we'll see you all next time. Give us a wave, Matt.
See you later. Thanks for joining us this evening.
Thanks,
Cheers.
guys. Oh, those who stuck around, hang on. Martin sent a video on WhatsApp. Let's watch it actually. It's loading, hang on.
Can we get it? Yeah.
You got it?
How's that look there, Andy?
Yeah, that's alright. Give us some volume if there's got a volume. Yours is frozen. Mine's on the same.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, mine's back. Oh no,
it's
taking a while. Whatever. I'm sure you'll get in the VIP lounge for you guys earlier. Anyway, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Yeah.